people to come on down. Excuse me. House grills FBI over Trump assassination attempt. Yeah, well. Wow. Interesting. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Vinny. What's up, Vinny? Texas Rose in the house. Rachel Remy. Be still. Can never say your name. Senrisa. Oh no, you're humming. What happened now? I'm humming. I'd like to say you're awesome. Thanks, Vinny. Thank you. Hey, Tony. Hello. Good morning. Morning, Cheyenne. How you doing? Remy's. Did I say hi, Remy? Hi, Remy. Kate the Great. Kate Canoga's in the house. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'll wait for a couple more people to get in here. And a smelly bitch is simply jealous of the person you are. Dude, I don't know. Laura's pathetic, okay? You know what? Let me share these. She's really desperate to hang on to, she's really desperate. I'll just put it like that. Really fucking desperate right now. Hold on a second. Oh, all right. Let me send myself this because it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Hold on. All right, we got this. We got. Is that it? Hold on a second. All right. Send some. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hey, Unitaga. How you doing? Jennifer G. Said hi, everybody else. Did Laura even have cancer? That's a great question, Vinny. It's pretty hard to believe anything that comes from, her mouth. Now that you kind of know what a fucking liar she is. I mean, her best friend, Brian. Brian's over there running his mouth. Somebody just told me, Brian, can fuck off. I proved that man wants to be a victim so bad. And I don't even want to acknowledge him because he's such a fucking idiot. And I've proved it a million times. And I'm not fucking, he could sit there and make all the accusations he wants. Nobody's listening to him anyway. So, fuck you, Brian. Go back under the fucking bridge you came from. Honestly. That's all I gotta say. Fucking idiot. Anyway, good morning, Crazy Gemini. Listening at work. Crystal, member for 9 months. Thank you. Yeah, no, he ain't fucking, I ain't even acknowledging him. He's a fucking idiot. It's like, dude, I've already proven this shit. I don't need to fucking, fuck you, Brian. At least you found out who did that to you. Which, by the way, it wasn't a CPS call. They spoke to the police and CPS got involved. And they reported things that were happening. Brian saying he's jerking off to a 14-year-old. Yeah. So, but that wasn't a CPS call, and I had nothing to do with it. And the second I found out that it happened, Brian had answers, okay? Unlike me, who had to sit here for fucking 2 years, looking like a fucking crazy person, knowing that this person did this to me, and not being able to fucking do anything about it. So, well, not did this to me, but did it to my family. He made it over the egg. Wait, I did? Shut up. I'm like, shut up. Not really, but I'm just saying. Me? Hold on a second. Let me look at it. Are you talking to me? Or are you talking about... Oh, yeah, shit. Look at that. 9,000 subscribers. Oh, shit. I didn't even know that. Thanks, B-Fergs. I had no idea. Oh, it's all right. Always Street. It's fine. It was 2 years ago. Yeah, Vinny. He's disgusting. He needs to just shut the fuck up. That's why there's 2 people probably fucking listening to him right now anyway, so who gives a shit what he has to say. He's said some pretty egregious fucking disgusting things on here, just like Laura. So, hold on. All right, let me pull this up, because Laura's real desperate right now, trying to, cling on. I knew she was gonna fucking do this. I just had this feeling. She's gonna go around She's going to see if she can find any allies. And then what she's going to do, and I knew she was going to do this, she's going to try digging dirt up on everybody else because that's Laura. So what about, you know, what about everybody else? Don't pay attention to me, you know? Laura is the quintessential man behind the curtains. It's like, don't look behind the curtain over here. Don't fucking do that. And this was really funny. I saw this morning. Hold on. Let me pull this up. I'm like, wow, she's just desperate. She's fucking desperate right now for anything and anybody to try to make me look bad. But good luck with that, Laura. See how that fucking works out, okay? See how that works out. Before I get started, though, I do want to say this. Yes, nonsense, I did. I just want to say one thing. Thank you to everybody who's just been supportive, wished me well, you know, just whatever, you know, just said nice things. This isn't about, like, it is about me, but it's also about just this bullshit of these people online, like Betty, like Laura, like Molly Golightly, who can't handle criticism, okay? They willingly come up on the internet. They fucking participate in drama communities. And then they cry when people talk shit about their egregious behavior. And then they go real life because they want to shut people up, okay? They want to take your freedom of speech away. And the way they do that is by attacking your family and your fucking real life, okay? And that's what this is about. It's not necessarily about me, because I'm not the only person this has happened to. You know, it's happened to so many other people. So when you stand against it, you stand against it for everybody, for anybody doing it, not just me. Okay? That you can't even compare some of the things that I've seen compared to what Laura did. And I'm like, Laura's trying to compare me being in a Patreon, okay, 2 years ago. She's trying to compare that, but we'll take a look at that. She's trying to compare that to what she fucking did. Being in a Patreon that anybody could fucking join. Okay? She's trying to compare that I lied, that I didn't admit I was in there. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? But we'll take a look at that. And I know some of you, just like myself, are really fucking sick of hearing her fucking voice at this point in time, and I wasn't going to fucking platform it, but I kind of think it's important to. So give me a second, because I'm going to show you this first. Of course, this fucking loser has some stupid shit to say. They support Laura, one of the few. Mega Mobster, why would you keep your foot on the neck of someone you knew called CPS on your family and someone you say swatted your family? You still talk about Molly. When was the last time anybody heard me fucking talking about Molly Golightly? I mean, really. This person, oh, sorry. This person acts like I fucking talk about her, you know, every fucking time I'm on here, dude. And talked about Laura every day since 3 years ago. Not saying it's okay, but you could get attention in other ways. I don't know what the fuck they're even saying. Why? Because what else is she going to do to me? You know? She already did the worst thing she could fucking do. So what else is she going to do to me? And should I let her fucking attack my family and just shut up and be silent and let her fucking get away with this shit? No. Fuck that shit. I don't support CPS calling or cop calling, but Perplexed admitted it. You will admit to what you did more recently. This is funny. This is really funny. Will you admit to what you did more recently before that comes out? Exactly what are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Admit to what, you fucking idiot? Why do you let a known cop caller in your chat who's called many police stations because she can't handle words on the internet? Why haven't you added all that? So they're referring to Alicia because Alicia called the cops on Corey, who is doxing her, and Corey, who harasses everybody, okay? Harasses children, threatens children, yeah. You know, I didn't call the cops. I don't call the cops over the fucking internet, but you know what? Corey fucking has been harassing people for fucking years. She's had the cops called on her fucking several times. So, but, all right. So, Laura, desperate ass, goes in the comments, and of course, I fucking suck at life. So, hold on a second. I think I took the wrong screenshots. God, I suck at this. Fisher Price, my first day at YouTube, guys. Hold on a second. She's in the comments section. Oh, all right. Wait, hold on. Maybe her thing is there. Sorry, it's there. All right. I really suck. Look at Laura up here. By the way, what did she do recently? Laura never pays attention to this person, right? Never pays attention to this person. But because she's like in such a hole, and she must have been up all night because I just noticed it says 2 hours ago and I screenshot this at 8:37 this morning. So Laura must have been up all night because we know her fucking ass didn't get up early this morning to fucking, you know, whatever. She probably couldn't sleep last night. Hopefully she was on fucking Indeed or some shit looking for her fucking actual real job. So she writes, by the way, what did she do recently? Like, she believes this fucking idiot. So this is their answer. Her subs all said what goes around comes around. That includes her and them. Sit back and wait. There's no reason to respond to people who don't know yet. Let her play all these creators for fools. She has the opportunity to get things off her chest too. Let's see if she takes it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, you idiot? She did say you have her number. Maybe you should take this off YouTube before these creators who haven't been here exploit her family anymore. I don't even know what the fuck this asshole's talking about. You need to take her threats seriously. She said yesterday she knows who your friend is and where she lives for when you go to New York. She said she has a lot of cop friends. She looked into that before this came out. Okay, dude. Why are cops giving her information? Like, did I say cops were giving me information? I never said that, but okay. I know where her friend lives because I know Laura's coming here. And, you know, she committed a crime, dude. Laura committed a crime, okay? That's the only reason cops would be involved. What do you think? Cops are going to fucking arrest people? Arrest people. Are they going to go beat up people? Like, what do you think a cop is going to do? Fucking idiot. No one should be calling CPS, but stalking is a crime too. Stalking is a crime. Will prove that I was stalking anybody, okay? Looking at somebody's fucking Facebook account and finding their friend is not stalking, okay? She said she never went live about you every day, but oh yes, she did before, during, and after this happened. Dude, I've never been live on this platform every day ever since I've started my fucking channel, okay? Ever. She could change history here, but she can't change history in a courtroom. They don't only look into one side of things like people here do. They're gonna think she's nuts for messing with you and still putting her family through this. My family ain't going through anything, dude. So, they ain't going through shit. And Laura committed a crime, so what they're gonna do is look at the crime that she committed. So they didn't answer her, okay? And so she didn't come back. She didn't come back because she didn't get what she fucking wanted from this person. She thought this person had some information on me about what I did recently. Because she's so fucking desperate to save her fucking dying, drowning fucking channel right now. Because it's all she fucking has. That's what she's doing. She's going to trolls and asking them for fucking information as if this asshole has any fucking information about me. So, what we're going to do right now is we're going to go to the Kool-Aid's channel. Hold on one second. And I know a lot of people played this last night, but yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a fucking look at Laura's excuses. Shall we? Yeah, we shall. You know what? She's getting exactly what she fucking deserves. Sorry. This is Laura taking ownership over her words, over what she did, okay? This is Laura owning her shit. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Hold on a second. Wendy says she has the whole stream. You know what? I didn't even think. Yeah, no, I'm gonna boycott her ass after this. Because I'm fucking done with this bitch. Hold on a second. Let her stay up on this platform and see how pathetic she actually is. I heard a stream last night with the dude Isaac, and he's like, dude, don't bother. Look, I am not down with bothering her family members, okay? Because he was saying some crazy shit, too, about contacting her family members. Leave her family members alone, okay? There's no... This is not their fault that Laura's an asshole. Okay? The only person responsible for this is Laura. It's not the people that knew. It's not the people that were friends with her. It's not the people in the Discord. Okay? Laura's the person who fucking went to the fucking Kroger. Okay? Bought a fucking burner phone. slept overnight with it because she made the call in the morning, and I doubt Kroger was open in the morning when she got up, okay? Or she went out and bought the phone that morning. She probably bought it the night before. So she premeditated this. She went and bought a phone. She fucking put it in the name of somebody to try to frame them, okay? It's not a real name anyway. It's a YouTube name, but it's a made-up name. But she tried to frame somebody else. She fucking went to, you know, she went to the lengths of calling the fucking office up. She sat on the phone with them. She said disgusting shit about my fucking family, okay? Oh, but she doesn't remember now, guys. She don't remember. All right there, Jody Arias. You don't remember? Fuck out of here, Laura, with your fucking bad memory. Go get your fucking head examined if you can't remember this shit. All right? This was as premeditated as it fucking gets. Nothing says heat of the moment like buying a burner phone from Kroger, right, Laura? She did herself no favors. No favors.
Finally off my mind. And now there's nothing that anyone has on me.
Wow, Laura. Wow. She's full of shit. I'm going to tell you guys why. I know Laura. I know Laura. And I've seen her in panic mode. I was friends with her. I've seen her in panic mode. I've seen her, you know, worried. To be honest with you guys, Laura never did anything like this while I was friends with her. So when this happened, I didn't want to believe it was her because I was like, dude, I've seen Laura go through some shit with people talking shit about her because, you know, you want to know something? I wasn't the only one talking about Laura at the time. Steph was talking about her. A whole bunch of other people were talking about Laura at the time when this happened, okay? Why she targeted my family, I don't know. But she, like I said yesterday, she actively participates in a fucking drama community. But what was I going to say? I totally just fucking forgot what I was going to say. Jones, and if I may say, you'll be welcoming Laura back in the fold within a week, right? That would be sad. I didn't watch their live stream. I don't give a fuck.
There's no secrets.
Anybody that's sitting around feeling bad for this asshole could fuck all the way off. That's how I am. Well, oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. Thank you, Orange Butterfly. You just reminded me. So I've seen Laura in all different modes. I've seen her in panic mode. I've seen her in whatever, okay? Because the shit always seems to come out about her. But I've never seen her do anything like this to anybody. I'm kind of, you know, a little shocked. Just because, dude, she's been going hard at being a victim for God knows how many years now. But the fact that I really thought she would try to say that these screenshots were fake or something to that effect, okay? The fact that she owned it so quickly, partially, okay, which she had no choice to. She had to admit it because that tells me that these people have more shit on her. You know, so she was like, let me get in front of this and own it, okay? This way more shit doesn't come out. So that tells me that there's more shit there. And you're going to hear her guilty conscience because, like I said, Laura loves to fucking tell on herself. She loves to tell on herself. Let's not forget some of the shitty things she's done, stating her kids are alive when Neg's kid has died before calling CPS. She definitely needs to learn a lesson. Yeah, she does. She absolutely does. So let's take a look at this. I know most of you guys have seen it. That's fine. Let's take a look.
It's out in the open, and here we go. So,
aren't you guys so happy? Laura got this off her conscience, guys.
2 years ago. It could have even been 3 years ago.
She doesn't even remember. That tells me a lot too. When you don't fucking remember how long ago this was, that tells me that you got it mixed up with probably a bunch of other shit that you've done.
So 2 years ago, or 3 years ago,
she don't know.
I was fucking had it with someone. And I was livid, and I was pissed off, and...
Look at this asshole in her chat. I'm glad you're taking accountability, but no excuses, Laura. We are all mothers here. Well, that's what she did. That's what she did. Look at this. If someone's on a live for 8 hours and sleeps for 8 hours, how much time are they spending with their kids? I could be on a live for 6 hours, okay? My son is out of the house while I'm live. My son is never in this fucking house when I'm on a fucking live stream, ever. How much time am I spending with my kids? The fuck out of here. Ask Laura that. How much time she's spending with her fucking kids.
I did something I shouldn't have done. And I own that. And a few people knew about it. And was it a mistake? Yeah, it was a mistake. But I'm not her, and I'm not one of these fucking shady assholes that have to...
She said, oh, not one of these shady assholes, she says.
sit up here and lie until...
No, Laura, you just lie to CPS. That's what you do.
I'm blue in the face? Yeah, I fucking did it. Plain and simple.
Wow, Laura, you owned it. You owned it. When your back was against the fucking wall, you owned it. Where do we send your fucking award for your honesty?
And I apologize for it.
No, you don't.
But you wouldn't shut the fuck up about me. I didn't know how to make you shut the fuck up. And you still, even after...
You want to know something? I cannot believe she actually had the fucking nerve to say this. Number one, Laura has my phone number. Laura has my phone number. We were friends. How about fucking picking the phone up and being like, hey, you know what, Liana, what did I do to you? Could you please stop talking to me? You know what I'm saying? Something. That was a good first step, right? To trying to get me to shut the fuck up about you. But here's the other step you could have taken. Log the fuck off of the internet and stop acting like an asshole. And stop participating in a drama community and doing stupid shit, and maybe people wouldn't talk about you. Okay? That's your fucking excuse? You are a fucking narcissist through and through, Laura. This is what a narcissist looks like when they have to be held accountable for something. This is a prime fucking example of what they look like.
Knowing you still don't shut the fuck up about me. So what did I do? I turned you off for 2.5 years.
No, you didn't, Laura. No, you didn't. I'll go through your channel right now and show all the fucking videos of you responding, threatening my husband again. Okay? Threatening my son. Fuck out of here, bitch.
I now turn you off, so I don't have to listen to your shit every motherfucking day.
Well, you shouldn't have done what you did, Laura.
But if I remember correctly, your husband, four years ago, told you...
Here we go with my husband. Here we go, you know, because I'm not my own person here.
To shut the fuck up about people, but you don't listen.
Laura, are you in my fucking house? No, you're not.
You just continue every motherfucking day. And then wonder, why would someone do something?
Laura just, like, when she says shit like that, it shows me how toxic relationships that she was in, where she thinks that people control each other or something. It's fucking weird.
To me. Well, maybe you should try shutting the fuck up. But you don't want to. So again, 2 or 3 years ago,
So, yeah, does this sound like Laura's taking ownership to anybody?
whenever it was, I want to say it was 3 years ago. It had to be 2020.
She don't even know. She has no fucking idea.
2020?
Yeah, she acts like she was forced to listen to me. Yeah, like somebody was sitting there holding a gun to her fucking head.
Yeah, I think it was 2020. I'll have to look. No, it's 2021. Yeah, 2021. So
she has to look. She has to look at her fucking files of who she's called CPS on and not, I have to look. What the fuck does that mean?
3 years ago. Hey, Yarn. I have no idea, Yarn. So...
I want people to understand this. This bitch went up on a fucking live stream, okay, last week. And she pretended like she's so against wasting resources, okay? And if I have to fucking play that shit, I will. She went up there, she put a fucking show on. And she's done it several times in the last couple of years. And I've heard her say, somebody left it, and I pinned it to my live yesterday. Somebody left this comment, and they're like, Laura has repeatedly said, I never did anything to MM. Knowing damn well she did this. Knowing damn well she did this. Laura has called CPS many times. Oh, I'm sure she has. And I want to just put something else out there. When Laura's putting the fucking act on, when she was putting the act on, like, oh, my kids are so traumatized. They're so traumatized. Laura's had CPS in and out of her life for years before she even came to YouTube. So her kids are very familiar with CPS. My kid, not. I've never had CPS in my life ever, dude. My whole entire life. Ever. I didn't even know what the fuck it was until recently.
Yeah, it was 2021. And again, I'm not some shady bitch who's gonna...
How do you say I'm not some shady bitch? How do you say that, dude?
Sit here and fucking deny it or act like I'm denying it. No, the truth is, yes, I sure did. No, I never said...
And you're an idiot for admitting this on a live stream, but thank you.
Was drunk driving with a kid. I never...
You did say that, Laura. She won't even admit to what she said. The funniest shit I heard last night, and it was on JP's stream, she said that she called, and she's like, something about her being a hockey mom. And I'm like, you called what? Oh, I'm a hockey mom? What is that, Laura? That's what you reported? That's what you were going to go with? That you reported that I was a hockey mom? Fuck out of here.
So that.
Thank you, Social Feed. Appreciate that.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me, she says. So she's trying to convince people that there was some other call. There was no other call. I don't know why she's doing this, but she's trying to convince people that there was some other call that said these things. It wasn't my call.
Said stuff about her.
And it makes me wonder, did she try to call again? Did one of her friends try to call?
But no, I never said she was drunk driving.
Yes, you did, Laura. That's exactly what you fucking said. And you said it again and again and again. And the reason she doesn't want to admit to it is because she's shitting her fucking pants right now. Okay? Because she knows she committed a fucking crime. So she doesn't want to admit to it. She doesn't want to admit to it.
So it was.
She doesn't want to confirm the details.
I'm the first to admit it. I'm not going to.
No, you just said it wasn't shady.
Sit here and deny something that I did, because I did do it. 3 years ago, yeah, I called CPS on her because I couldn't get her to shut the fuck up.
Laura, I cannot believe you're fucking so stupid that you're admitting this on a live stream right now. Wow, dude. Wow. Yeah, deceitful people will admit to a lesser offense. Exactly, Jean. I'll be like, Laura, exactly, Yarn. Exactly, Adrian. Fucking idiots that are still sitting in her. Look at Yarn. Look at all these assholes making excuses for her. None of us are perfect. Well, you're right about that, but you know, I wouldn't call CPS on somebody because they were talking and hurt my fifis on the fucking internet. So.
And I knew that if her husband was involved, he would make her shut the fuck up. But it hasn't stopped.
Wow. My husband will make me shut the fuck up. Like, what do you think he's going to do, Laura? Lock me in a fucking room or something? Yes, you are, Romad. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Stopped her, has it? 3 fucking years later, she still talks about me every motherfucking day.
She still doesn't get why, dude. She still doesn't fucking get why. Unbelievable. Laura, I mean, you must think I'm fucking stupid. You outed yourself several times on live streams. I played it yesterday. Yeah, exactly, Purple Rain. She admitted, right. She admitted involving my husband right here. 100%. 100%. But she tried to deny that.
So going back to my original thought.
And I don't have, I think, I'm pretty sure Wendy's probably sleeping right now because she's on you know, different time zone than us. But I would love the link to the whole entire stream. I could probably, hold on a second. You know what? Let me check to see if I fucking could get it.
My original explanation. I could sit here like everyone else and make excuses for what I...
That's all you did, Laura, was make excuses. I couldn't get her to shut the fuck up.
I did 3 years
Walk a day in my shoes.
ago. I'm not going to make excuses for it. I'm going to tell you straight up. Yes, I did it. Yes, I called on her. Oh, I don't even remember cats. It's been a long fucking time.
I don't see the cats person in her stream, so I don't know. Maybe the thing's not synced up, so properly.
But I never said anything about drunk driving. That I didn't do. It was in the heat of a moment. Yarn. It was in the heat of a moment.
This is where I start getting pissed off, okay? It was in the heat of a moment. No, it wasn't, Laura. You went and you consciously walked into a fucking store, okay? If we were in a court of law right now, Laura walked into a store with the intention of doing this, okay? Went and paid money, swiped her fucking credit card, right? Put the number in a New York number so that it would look like it was somebody who fucking knew me in real life, okay? Put it in somebody's name that she knows also lives in New York, because that person does live in New York, okay? Sat there while they activated the phone, okay? Walked out of the store, went home, probably cooked dinner, did her fucking night routine, whatever the fuck that is. We know she ain't washing her face or anything. Slept in her bed, and then woke up the next morning and fucking did this. She had plenty of time to stop herself from doing this, and she didn't. She did it. That is not the heat of the moment, Laura. This isn't a fucking court of law where you're like, oh, it was heat of the passion of whatever, the heat of passion. No. This was as premeditated as it gets. And you want to know what's funny? everybody's been saying, well, did Laura call on her fucking self? Well, she had to burn a phone to do it a week later. I put nothing by her.
I was extremely aggravated. I was extremely upset.
You know what, Laura? Tell a murderer that. You know, a murderer in jail right now. I'm sure they were aggravated too when they murdered people. But that doesn't change the fact that they're a fucking murderer, does it?
And it happened in the heat of the moment. I was trying to get her.
That fucking pisses me off. It did not happen in the heat of the moment. It did not happen in the heat of the moment.
To shut the fuck up about me. This went back 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Oh, so when somebody murders somebody and they're in jail and they did it 3 years ago, that changes it, right, Laura? They're not murderers anymore. If you are somebody 3 years ago, or if you do something to a kid 3 years ago, right? You're not a pedophile because it was 3 years ago, right? Fuck out of here with your excuses.
That's what you think, Tara? That's okay. You don't have to give me a chance, Tara. Bye-bye. I'll see you to the door myself. Bye-bye.
Look at this person, Aubrey H. MM is never going to stop with Laura. Her envy of Laura is madness. Yeah, envy. I'm envious of this fucking douchebag, right? Yeah.
And again, if people want to unsubscribe, unmember, because of something I did 3 years ago, you go right ahead. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, she's okay with it until she can't pay her fucking rent this month.
I really am okay with it.
Yeah, sure. Sure, Dan.
Again, cats, it was in the heat of the moment.
The heat of the moment.
She's
going to keep repeating that shit. Heat of the moment. But she went to a store, bought a phone, went to bed, and called in the morning. Heat of the moment. Nothing says heat of the moment like that.
Pissed off.
Well, in all fairness, Laura might not have went to bed. She might have been up all night on a fucking Adderall binge, so.
And nobody knows how they feel until you're in the situation.
Aww.
And I stand by that.
Aww.
Nobody knows how fucking frustrating it is for somebody to come after you every fucking day. And for somebody to...
And you can't just turn YouTube off, right, Laura? Okay, sure. You couldn't just call me up and contact me, right? And try to settle things, right? But it wasn't every day. She's fucking lying because there was never a point in my fucking channel's existence that I was live every fucking day. Ever.
Talk about you.
Or talking about her every fucking day.
You every fucking day.
Lie.
Now, again, I've learned over the years to just fucking ignore her and not acknowledge her. But 3 years ago, when it all started...
Oh, it all started. I wasn't here, Laura.
I didn't know what else to do.
She didn't know what else to do. Like most adults, okay? She had no other choice but to do this. She didn't know what else to do. She ran out of all of her other options, right? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Really did not know what else to do. So...
This is her fucking excuse. She's not making excuses as she sits here and makes fucking more and more and more and more and more excuses.
I was at my wit's end. And I was also in...
Yeah, nothing says heat of the moment more than, and I do it again, September 2023. No, nothing says I changed, you know, like saying that. Oh, Laura's changed in the last 10 months, guys. She's changed. She's a new person, guys. As you can see by this fucking live stream, she's a new person.
Encouraged by others to do it.
So now she's going to blame others. She was encouraged by others to do it. No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't. Because let me just straighten this shit out right now. 2 of the people didn't know, and the proof is in the fucking text messages. You can see right in the text messages. Hold on a second. I'm going to read it to you so you guys remember. Let's refresh our memories. What was said in this text message? Okay, I thought you tried to call her or DM her private. I called her back once and she didn't pick up, nor call me back. Now, this is the person saying, CPS caller, why would she say that about you? That is a strange thing to say. This is in September of 2023 that these text messages are going on. So this person had no idea until right this second. And Laura answers her question because I called on MM 2 years ago. You, blank, blank, and blank are the only 4 that knew. So at least the one person that's in this text messages, this is when they found out about it. September 2023. Okay? So tell me who is cheering her on. The other person also didn't find out until she left Laura's little group there. I don't know about the other 2 people. I can't speak for them because like they always did, they're fucking hiding. They're hiding. They haven't come out of hiding. So I don't know what those two people's story is, nor do I really fucking care, to be quite honest with you. Because you know what? At the end of the day, Laura has all these people brainwashed. You see it in her chat right now that she's a victim. She's a victim. And she had no other choice but to do this. So she probably had everybody brainwashed at that point in time. Because Laura lies to everybody. She lies.
I wasn't doing it alone.
I wasn't doing it alone, she said. No, Laura. Oh, so wait. You're telling me that your 4 internet friends met you at Kroger, paid for a cell phone, put it in Tremley's name, right? And then came back to your house, slept overnight with you, and then fucking dialed the phone in the morning? You didn't do it alone? I would not put it by this bitch that she recorded this shit. She recorded herself making the call because Laura records everything. You get on the phone with her, I'm telling you right now, you get on the phone with her, she's recording your ass. She has it set up on her computer so she can record people when they call her. Everybody from YouTube that she talks to gets recorded. That I know.
So, and again, I'm going to stress this. I don't give a fuck if you hate me for it, if you unsub me for it. Walk a day in my shoes.
Doesn't look that way, the way you were desperately going around last night trying to fucking get information on me.
And then tell me what you're going to do.
She is unstable as fuck.
Walk a day in my shoes and then say what you're going to do.
Lauren, nobody wants to put your big, dirty fucking Uggs on and walk in them, okay? We've all walked a day in your shoes around here, Laura. Every single person who voluntarily comes up on this platform and talks shit about other people has walked a day in your shoes. I have some asshole making a fucking channel about me. Years ago, I had an asshole making a channel about me, putting pictures of my mom, my deceased mom and dad, calling my mom a homewrecker, and all this other shit. We've all walked in your fucking shoes, Laura. The only difference is that most of us try to, we try to modify our behavior, okay, on here and try to, not be a complete asshole on here. I mean, I'm an asshole, but I try not to, be racist or, tell people that their children died, at least my kids didn't die. I try not to do shit like that. Do I talk shit? Yeah, I talk some shit on here. Do I clown on people? Yeah, I absolutely do. Okay, but I keep it on here. I keep it on here. My fuck shit. Where everybody could see.
Again,
we've all walked in your shoes, Laura. And guess what? At no point in my fucking YouTube career when people were coming at me was I like, you know what? I'm going to call CPS and attack an 8-year-old little boy. At no fucking time did I do that. No time. And lie about a man that I never fucking met.
As a matter of fact, I'm just going to close chat so I don't have to listen.
Aw, what's the matter, Laura? You can't take the heat?
So I don't have to watch it. But let me stress again. If you want to unsub me from something I did 3 years ago, you know how to do that. If you want to leave Patreon.
Vinny, I don't even know. I'm seriously trying to fucking, wrap my head around. Would Laura go to the extent she is? Maybe at this point. My name is Laura. I'm such a strong badass. Thank you for the $5 super chat. You didn't have to do that. That I target children in real life over words on YouTube because I'm so stuff. Sit down. Sit the fuck down.
Unfriend me. I'm perfectly okay with it. I am glad that I found the fucking snake in this.
I cannot believe she had the fucking nerve to call somebody else a snake. She had the nerve to call somebody else. This is the biggest narcissist move right here. She's blaming the person who outed her and calling them a snake when she's the one who committed her fucking crime against an 8-year-old. Like, dude, my mind was blown last night. I had a headache. I couldn't even take it anymore. I was trying to be supportive of the people that were, like, supporting me, like, but I couldn't take it. I got to a point where I was like, I can't even fucking take hearing this bitch's voice anymore. I was furious last night. I'm not gonna lie. I was infuriated listening to this shit. But that's what narcissists do.
And the person that gave her the text, because the 5 seconds that I did watch of MM, I saw.
The 5 seconds. She was in here for more than 5 seconds. Let's be fucking real. She hit that live button because she couldn't even let me fucking talk. Because again, she's a fucking narcissist and her voice is always more important than everybody else's, right?
Who I wrote that text to.
Yeah, exactly,
so
Kimmy. Imagine. Thank you, Pugs. Why I did not call CPS on her when she doxed me. Oh, I'm not a piece of shit. Yeah, exactly.
Fucking snake ass bitch can remove her text all day long and unsend her text. But I know exactly.
Me and my friend would gladly be two snakes. At least we're not CPS caller. Amen to that. Let me pin that shit to the fucking screen. Hold on. Amen to that.
Exactly who I wrote that to. Nice try.
You know what? I'm happy these two women fucking reached out to me. I know at least one of them was trying to warn me for a while, but without proof, I can't say anything. Thank you, Miss Norma. I appreciate that. You guys don't have to do that.
Snake. But yeah, that was the only thing I've ever done. That was the worst thing I've ever done. And again,
that was the only thing I ever done. That's the worst thing I ever done. Yeah, we believe you.
and it was 3 years ago.
Oh, it was 3 years ago, so it doesn't matter anymore, guys. Doesn't matter, guys. Thank you, Vinny.
Do you want to hold my feet to the fire from 3 years ago? Be my guest. But I can guarantee you I'm one of the few people that would even fucking admit what I did. Because over there, when she got busted in Molly's,
I cannot believe she's fucking comparing me in a fucking Patreon that anybody could join using my own money. She's comparing that to this.
Patreon.
And you want to know something? I could probably go back and find the fucking text when this all went down between me and Tiffany, where I told Tiffany, dude, I'm just going to own it. I'm just going to own the fucking, that I'm in the Patreon. And Tiffany's like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Do that. And she went up on fucking Diane's stream and made that whole situation worse for me. I swear over my fucking life, I was ready to own that shit on here. Okay? I was ready to fucking just own it. And then Tiffany went up on Diane's stream and lied. Just completely fucking lied about it. But, okay, Laura, I eventually did own it, but what does that have to do with anything? I had good reason to be in there, Laura. I was swatted by her best friend, and she was doxing the fuck out of my family, okay? And said that she had information about the swatting calls. That's a whole nother thing. Because just like with you, and I knew you fucking played a role in it, I knew she played a role in the police calls. Because you're both the same. You're one and the same, except she just has no wrinkles in her fucking neck because she gets fucking plastic surgery. But otherwise, you're the fucking dollar store version of Molly Golightly, Laura.
She denied, even with proof. Half these motherfuckers.
I cannot believe this. I cannot fucking believe that she is trying to compare me going into a Patreon where my family was being doxxed alongside other people, okay? Me going into a Patreon and paying my money voluntarily, okay, to calling up and reporting some disgusting, egregious shit about a person who's not on here and a child who's not on here. Thank you, Hazel. I appreciate that. I cannot fucking believe she's comparing the two.
Bitches, deny. No, I'll own my shit. I always will.
You have no choice at this point, Laura. Like, you have no choice.
Whether you like it or not, I'm still gonna fucking own it.
This is like the first time she's like, quote unquote, owned it, but she didn't own it because you'll see in the next clip. She didn't own it.
So again, when people walk a day in my shoes, then they can tell me what they would do.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on. We need this. We need this right now. Well, of course, my fucking internet's not working. Laura owning it would have been years ago. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hold on a second. Fuck. I can't remember what I searched for this. Hold on. Fuck. I find it every fucking time and now I can't find it. I need the sad violin music. Walk a day in my shoes. Oh, here it is. Ready? Let's kick that back for a second.
Because over there, when she got busted in Molly's Patreon, she denied, even with proof. Half these motherfucking bitches deny. No, I'll own my shit. I always will. Whether you like it or not, I'm still gonna fucking own it. So again, when people walk a day in my shoes, then they can tell me what they would do when they're extremely fucking aggravated. It was a bad day. I was pissed off. I was fucking over this bitch talking about me.
Oh, guys, Laura was pissed off. So target an 8-year-old. Oh, I totally understand now, guys. She's forgiven.
Every motherfucking day. And I was over it. So I did what I did. Did I regret it afterwards? Yeah, I kind of did.
Kind of did. Did I regret it afterwards? Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah, that sounds legit. Sounds legit.
I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
I love this. She's so like, oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. Well, you did, Laura. And guess what? My fucking 8-year-old son, who was 8 at the time, he had to get asked some really uncomfortable fucking questions. So hope you feel good. Hope you feel vindicated. Hope you feel better, Laura. Hope your feelings are healed.
But by then it was too late.
Aw, it was too late. No, it wasn't actually. You could have called up and been like, you know what? I lied. But you don't have any fucking integrity or dignity, so why would you do such a thing?
Damage was done. What did I say to CPS? I don't even fucking remember. But
she doesn't remember. I fucking reminded you, Laura, and you're still gonna sit there and act like you didn't fucking remember? All right there, Jody Arias.
It wasn't about drunk driving.
Oh, no, it was. Oh, no, it was, Laura. I have it all written down, Laura. I have it all written down.
That I can promise.
And those who were friends with me at the time that I told, they know what happened because I told them. I have it in text messages. I have it in voice chats. Laura, you can't deny that. I don't know why she's not owning it. Yeah, you said you would do it again, Laura. Yeah.
So my end goal was to get her to shut the fuck up about me.
Well, that's funny, Laura, because you just admitted to a crime because that's not what CPS is for. Okay? CPS is not there to get people to shut the fuck up about you. That's not what it's there for. That's absolutely not what it's there for. Her end goal, yeah.
That's all I wanted. And I asked her repeatedly to shut the fuck up about me.
No, you didn't, Laura. Did you ever contact me and ask me? She's such a liar. She's such a fucking liar.
She wouldn't do it. She kept coming at me and coming at me.
Dude, I went back and looked at my channel, okay, prior to this. Laura acts like I spent every day just talking about her all day, every day. She is a fucking liar. You could go back. My videos are still up. Go look for yourself.
Coming at me and coming at me and coming at me and blaming me for shit that I didn't do.
I don't even know what she's talking about here. Blaming her for shit that she didn't do. Could you give an example, Laura? Or you're just going to lie to everybody like you always do. This is a 50 fucking 3-year-old woman, guys. 53 years old. And this is her excuses. Grown ass fucking woman. Somebody's watching. Oh, that was funny. I just got
and coming at me more and coming at me more. And I finally just had enough and I fucking snapped. Plain and simple. And again,
she snapped, guys. She snapped and she went to Kroger, okay, with her food stamps. Laura, did your WIC cover this or whatever the fuck it is, your EBT card? Did you put it on the EBT card? She went to fucking Kroger. She snapped, okay, overnight, had plenty of time to sit around and fucking contemplate, should I do this or not? She snapped. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Judge when it's not you. It's very easy to fucking judge someone when they're not coming after you. But again, walk a day in my...
Yeah, Aubrey, if your 8-year-old son was fucking affected, you would harp on it until the end of time too. And your husband was accused of some disgusting shit, yeah, you would fucking harp on it too. So
my shoes, and most people couldn't fucking handle it. They wouldn't be able to handle someone.
Laura, we've all handled it, so shut the fuck up, okay? Every creator here has dealt with fucking bullshit and hate and all this other shit. We don't go attack children, okay? So your excuses are like assholes.
Coming after them day after day after day after day after day. So again,
but that wasn't happening.
Problem with it?
That wasn't happening. The day after 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 day.
What I did 2-3 years ago, then I have a problem with it. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know what to tell you.
There's that.
There's that.
No, and okay.
Her whole tone in this, okay? Her whole tone in this just tells you, no matter what, and of course, obviously, what she's saying, just tells you that she has no remorse. She has nothing. It's just, get Sunflower Bee out of here. That's fucking Corey. She could fuck off, too. Go fucking harass more people, Corey. I don't even see her. You could fucking delete her. Get her the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking asshole. Bye. Nobody needs you in here. All right. Anyway, all right. I didn't even read it.
Donna, that one I will fucking answer. No, I never called on myself. That is fucking ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Wow, Laura, you sound like you just put in the act on more. You had the burner phone.
Ridiculous. That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about.
Plenty of times, if few of us told you to ignore it and walk away, you can't. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Oh my God. Laura was just the innocent victim in all this, guys. She didn't do anything to anybody. Mika Mobster started digging into other lies, and I found one where she was admitting allegedly about another person because she makes a comment, hey, blank, did you get your kids back yet? Interesting. Interesting.
That.
Thank you, Rachel.
So, Adrian.
Laura's showing her ass. Love that for her. Yeah. Member for 2 months. Thank you.
That's why I'm ignoring most of them, because it's funny. It truly is funny. So, again.
I love how Yarn's in her chat saying, you know, MM's not stopping now that she has this information. Laura's, the fact that Laura doesn't even, look, when Oni got busted out, I'll give him this. He at least had the fucking decency and I don't know what else you would call it, to just put his hands up in the air and walk away, right? This bitch is like, no, I'm a fucking hemorrhoid. I'm gonna stay here. I'm staying here. Like the fucking leech that she is. She's gonna stay here. And she said she's gonna come back and act like nothing ever happened. That's Laura for you guys. That's a narcissist. At least Oni fucking walked away and was like, you know what? This ain't gonna go good for me. I'm out. Bye. See you later. Nope, not Laura. She can't do it. Let her stay here. Let her fucking stay here. And fucking, that's what I say. Let her fucking stay here and watch. Let it be a reminder every time she hits the live button when there's fucking 2 people sitting in her chat. Yarn and fucking Aubrey H. Okay? And maybe a sweet one, a fucking crazy ass motherfucker. You know? Let it be a reminder.
Thank you.
Because this is all she has in life. This is all she fucking has in life.
Sweet one. Hey, East Coast.
Rachel, I wouldn't have even noticed. I don't like sit there and study my members and see who left. Like, I get it. I have 3 different credit cards that I'm operate. Well, not credit cards technically, but you know what I'm saying, like debit cards that I operate from. And like one time, you know, sometimes that credit card don't have money, so I have to constantly switch everything around all the time because from my business, I'm always like switching money around. So it's fine. Like, I don't notice. I understand that, you know, sometimes my premium runs out because my credit card didn't have enough money in it, so I have to like put it on another card. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't even notice, honestly, like, if you guys were green or not. I'm not like Laura. I'm not sitting there, like, studying, like, who's, you know, who's green today and who's not. It's fine. None of you guys even have to, you know, be here. I'd like, join. I appreciate those of you guys who do. And, you know what I'm saying? But I never would, like, hold it against anybody. Like, I get it. Right now, everything's so goddamn expensive that even the $2 or the $3 or whatever it is, you know, $1.99, if that's too much, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I've been there before, so, you know.
Yeah. So again, I'm not answerable.
My point is, you're not any less important if you're, you know, it doesn't matter. You guys are all important.
Everybody. Like, I don't, half the fucking people in here have called CPS. So let's get off the high horse. Adrian is right.
Half the people in here have called CPS. Let's get off the high horse. Like, wow, Laura, where'd you get that statistic from? I have never called CPS in my life, dude. I've never called. Why? Why would I? You know, the only time I would ever have to do that is if I actually witnessed a child in danger, okay? And my brain, I would probably call the police first. I don't think I would even think to call CPS. But, like, half the people in here, and these fucking idiots in her chat are just sitting there like, yeah, okay, you call us all CPS callers. Some people are mandated reporters. You know, if you're a teacher, if you're a psychologist, a guidance counselor, yeah, you might be a mandated reporter and you have to report these things on people. But, like, she's acting like this is a normal thing. You know why? Because CPS is normal to Laura. It's normal because they've been in her life so much. Prior to her even being on YouTube, they were in her life. So to her, it's like a normal everyday thing. But to the rest of us who've never dealt with that shit, it's not an everyday thing, okay? It's not a normal thing. It's not even something that we think about. I don't think about it. Totally understand things now. I want to apologize to you. You don't need to apologize to me. I didn't understand things, so I stopped watching. I see everything now. I'm sorry she did this to you. Nobody owes me an apology. And I saw people yesterday saying, you know, did Laura apologize? Granny's watching, asked me in Nonsense's chat, you know, did she contact you? First of all, if Laura fucking contacts me at this point, she better not fucking contact me, okay? But second of all, I don't want an apology from her at this point. I don't want an apology. I don't need an apology from her. Her apology, first of all, after watching this especially, there's nothing she could do to apologize at this point in time. It's meaningless. It's like a fucking used piece of toilet paper at this point in time. Her apology. I don't want it. I don't need it, and I don't want it. So you shouldn't have to, you know, apologize when you're forced to apologize. Who needs that? I don't.
Right.
An apology isn't going to change things. So fuck her apology.
And again,
her empty words.
Nobody take a walk in my shoes. Did I do it 3 years ago? I sure did.
Wow.
And I own it. And if you don't like it, then unsub. I'm totally okay with it.
Wow.
I'm not answerable to a bunch of fucking haters that I've never
All right, tough guy. All right, tough guy.
seen here.
You know what, Laura? Your own fucking people, except for the few idiots that are still sitting in there, where you're not answerable to them. The people that paid you money, the people that you fucking lied to for fucking how many years? Because I can't tell you how many people told me that they were in her Discord and she lied. She lied to them. You're not answerable to those people, the people that supported you, the people that stuck up for you. You're not answerable to those people. No, because Laura's always focused on her fucking haters. My haters. My haters. Your haters, Laura, run your fucking life, dude. That's the problem. Your haters run your fucking life. Sad.
I'm not answerable for what I did 3 fucking years ago to a bunch of strangers. Sorry,
Yeah.
not sorry.
So if Laura got arrested, right? If Laura killed somebody, what's up, beats him? And then she got arrested, right? And then 3 years went by and she got caught 3 years later. Just like Rex Heuermann. We'll use him as an example, right? He committed his crimes 10 years ago. So now that he got arrested, right? He's not answerable to anybody, right? It doesn't matter. It was 10 years ago when he fucking killed almost 10 people, right? So it doesn't matter now because it was 10 years ago. Do you hear how stupid that sounds?
And nor will I be.
The narcissist.
I don't know who the fuck you guys think you are. Like, for real.
Wow, I don't know.
Oh, I don't even remember, Trish.
I don't know who you think you fucking are, Laura. That's the real fucking question right there. Well, it's not really a question, but I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Wow.
Yeah, cupcakes. Yeah, I know
cupcakes.
exactly who the fuck you are. Nice try, bitch. You've been blocked.
Nice try, bitch. You've been blocked. Nice try trying to fucking hold me accountable for my fucking crimes. You've been blocked. Wow, dude. Wow. Narcissist in full effect here, guys. Wow. All right. I'm going to use Clipper's clip because I think, she got a little more. Even Molly Golightly tried to fucking jump in on the action last night. Hold on. Let me just make sure real quick. I want to see whose clip is longer because this was the more important part of the conversation here. Okay, we'll use Clippers because I don't know why they got shout out to Clippers, shout out to Kool-Aid, the people who caught this because like she doesn't even deserve to be on here, but like after hearing this, I have I have to fucking respond to this shit because it's just insane. Yeah, MGL came in, she jumped in on the action, and I from what I heard, she told Laura like basically to fuck off. I don't know. I am not sure exactly what happened because I didn't watch her. I was like, dude, not this idiot. I can't deal with this fucking idiot tonight. Like, that's it. I've had enough of these fucking people. Tiffany's trying to jump in on it. You know, Laura's, yeah, fuck that. Fuck all that. All right, now, I don't know Isaac. I've never had a conversation with this guy, okay? I didn't even know he was still around. I've heard of him, but I don't know him. I've never been in his chats, I don't think. And why he Why or how he got involved and got some of the information he did, I don't know. I was trying to think back to like, who did I share this with? I know I told a couple of close friends, obviously, like the details, but I started thinking in my head at the time, I was in 2 other Discords, and I think I might have talked on a call with some of the girls from one of the Discords, and that's the only connection I could make to that. You know, so I'm assuming one of them told him at some point, which is fine. It is what it is. But I was like kind of freaked out yesterday when I heard this, because I was like, I don't know how this guy got this information. Like, this is fucking weird. Oh shit, hold on. My thing lost audio. Let me fix that real quick. Hold on a second. Don't know why that's happening. It just seems like there always has to be some kind of glitch on the fucking Mac with StreamYards, whether it's fucking muting me like it used to do, or just losing the audio. I don't know what's going on. All right. Tell me if you could hear this.
Oh, you gotta talk louder.
No, I didn't contact her yet, Purple Rain. I don't know if she's... Oh, you know what? It is kind of fucking... It is kind of later in the morning. Maybe she's up. Hold on. I still haven't heard the full thing.
It's like an excuse with this shit.
Who came up with an excuse?
You.
No, I came up here and I fucking owned it. Unlike all the other bitches that want to deny it.
I can't believe her, dude. Like, this is just insanity.
The only reason why you owned it is because the DMs were about to come out. I just seen them.
The DMs already came out. And?
Yeah, but you tried to get in. No, you clearly tried to get in front of it. Why didn't you own it years ago when you did it?
I didn't get in front of it. It came out before I fucking...
Did you own it when...
Laura's doing what she normally does here, and this is like such a fucking... I hate using it, but narcissist way to go about this conversation is like, you know, let me just cause chaos, confusion. I'll focus on the details that don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? All the, what do you call it? She's just getting in on all the details that don't even fucking matter. I don't know. I can't even fucking think straight right now. But it's like the he said, she said, like insignificant little details, you know? She's sitting there arguing with, because she wants to keep him engaged in the conversation about something that's not about, you know what I'm saying? In the part of the conversation that's not important. So he doesn't go to, you know, trying to make her actually own her shit. So she's arguing with him about the stupid fucking details. Yeah, she's a sociopath. That's probably a better way to say it. Totally.
When you did it?
She's like in all the minutia here. Like, it doesn't matter. This doesn't even matter.
No?
The only time you owned it is when you were about to get exposed for it. So
I already got exposed for it.
No.
Oh, wow. So, okay, Laura.
You didn't own...
She's not understanding what he's saying. He's saying that you're the only... You are only owning this because you got exposed, because your back's against the wall. And yeah, you could have came here and lied. We all thought she was going to. I thought she was going to. You know, I thought she was going to. But she tried to get on top of it. That's what he's trying to say. She thought getting up here and owning this shit was going to be like, oh, okay, Laura, you owned it. Because we've said in the past, and that it goes to show that she listens to us. Even like with Diane with the St. Jude's thing. I'm like, if Diane would have just owned it, things would have gone so different for her, right? But simply just owning something and admitting that, yeah, I did it, is different than like owning something and then truly being remorseful about it. And that's where Laura goes wrong and Diane goes wrong, is because they own things, but they don't show any actual remorse about the things that they fucking do. They didn't show any remorse. There's no remorse about it. It's just like, yeah, I'll admit I did this because I have no choice at this point, but I'm not fucking sorry about it. That's her version of fucking owning things. Laura hasn't learned any lessons, although she wants us to believe that she changed. Where's the lesson you learned, Laura? Why don't you tell us about that? Where's the lesson you learned? Tell us how you changed, Laura. Because you simply just saying, oh, I changed, doesn't prove anything. Behavior proves change, and you haven't changed at all. At all, dude.
Own it when you...
She was just bragging the other day. If you guys remember, I think I played it on my live. She was just bragging the other day about how she's been the same for 6 years. She hasn't changed at all. She was just fucking bragging about it the other day. I played it on my fucking live stream. Her sitting here bragging about it. How she hasn't changed in 6 years. But now she wants us to believe she changed.
You did it.
In the last 10 months, right after saying she would do it again if it wasn't so fucking obvious, right, Laura? So to the people that are like, well, why would you keep on her if she did this? Because if she did it once, if she did it again and I kept talking about her and she did it again, it would be obvious, dude. It would be obvious that she did it. Exactly. So she was right there.
No, I didn't own it when I did it.
Okay, you owned it when you were going to get caught. So that doesn't mean you owned it. It means that you tried to get in front of getting caught.
Dude, it was 3 years ago.
I love how she just keeps saying it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. She doesn't have anything else to say. It was 3 years ago and I made a mistake. It was 3 years ago I fucked up. No, she just keeps repeating it was 3 years ago as if that's supposed to change something.
Does it matter?
It does matter.
No.
Really?
People change. People change.
Oh my God.
People change.
People change.
So you called CPS and what was the report you made?
I don't even remember, to be honest.
No, you're not being honest, Laura. And now we know that every time you say to be honest, we know you're not actually being honest. We know that every time you go to be honest, you're lying.
Oh, you don't remember the report?
I really don't remember.
Because I'm hearing.
How do you not remember? Dude, like that's a pretty big thing to do. I mean, it's either because she does it so much, right? That she can't distinguish one from the other. Like, oh wait, was that this call or that call? Or obviously she's lying, but I'm just saying. Laura, come on, you don't remember? This isn't like a thing that people do every day. You don't remember? You don't even kind of know? Come on.
The report was that you said the father was watching porn with his child.
Listen to her reaction to this. It's funny.
Don't ever remember saying that.
She doesn't remember saying that. She doesn't deny saying it. She doesn't deny saying it. She doesn't remember saying it. You know, it's so funny. If any of you guys just followed the Karen Reed case and the main detective that was up on the stand was lying through his fucking teeth. And every time he was faced with a hard question about his behavior, his go-to was, I don't recall. I don't remember. And that's exactly what Laura's doing here.
See, it's
a way of not owning your fucking, bullshit. I don't remember. It's better than admitting it, right?
a big difference in saying I didn't say that and I don't remember saying that.
I don't believe I said that.
No,
I don't think I said something like that.
That's
I don't remember. I don't think I said something like that. She, at no point does she fucking deny it. At no fucking point does she say, I didn't say anything like that. No, that's not what I said. Here's what I said.
That's even worse. Because if somebody said to me, if I said that or not, I'm going to be able to say 100% if I said it or not.
Again, it was 3 years ago and I was pissed off. It was the heat of the moment.
No, it wasn't, Laura. No, it wasn't. I'm not going to make excuses. All of you've done is make excuses. Really bad ones, too, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, no one's going to think of that shit like Laura. No.
Okay, so you're not denying that you may have possibly said that a father was watching.
No, I don't believe I said
with
that.
his child.
I don't believe I said that. You're a fucking asshole, Laura. That's exactly what you fucking said. You sick fuck.
I said that. I really don't think I said that.
And then you said that I've called CPS on people. Can you please give me names?
Didn't you call CPS a couple of months ago?
So here we go. He should have never said that. He did a good job with her, but there's a couple of times where he let her have these little fucking, ins where she's now trying to turn it around on him and deflect, her behavior onto him.
No, I did not.
Nah, I've heard otherwise.
No, I did not.
I've heard otherwise.
No, you haven't. That's the first time that I'm hearing about this. Actually, that's the first time anybody's hearing about this because my Discord is watching this too. When
it was in the heat of your local Kroger store.
When did I call CPS on anybody?
I don't know. Somebody said that you just called CPS a couple of months ago.
That never happened. It would be everywhere. Never happened.
Hold the Ray accountable? I don't know what that means.
She's also using her chat. Laura's backed into a corner by this guy right now, so she's using her chat to try to, divert and change the subject.
Never happened.
Disgusting.
The only person
What's up, Clara?
that CPS was called on was Tina Dandridge, and that was years ago. And that was when she was on a live stream, and her son was screaming at her.
Years ago.
And her
Listen to Laura. She's like, oh, it was years ago, because like that's her defense, right? Is because it was long ago. Because apparently if you commit a crime years ago, it doesn't matter when you get caught. The crime is completely fucking, doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter that you killed somebody 3 years ago and then got caught 3 years later. I would love to see criminals using that in a court of law, that defense. That's a great one. That's a great one.
son was screaming at her on a live stream, and we had the clip saying that she was burning him with cigarettes and kicking him. So yes, in that instance, we call CPS.
Okay, that's completely different than just completely making lies up. Even if that was the case, that's a legitimate reason, okay, to call on somebody. Making lies up, Laura, and saying that I, quote, swat my son. That's what she said yesterday, that I'm a bad mother because I, quote, swat my son. I don't even know what the fuck that means. But I guess because she was on the phone with me a couple of times, and like moms do, I told my son to wait or to go do something else until I was done talking. Okay? That makes me a horrible mother. And that gave, that gives her, she actually had the balls to say that she was, concerned for my son's safety. Because, I guess, because of that. And because I'm a hockey mom. Fucking unbelievable, dude. Unfucking believable.
But it was years ago.
Because there was a fucking reason. Her child, who was underage, was saying on a live stream in the background that she was burning him with a fucking cigarette and kicking him. Yes, we called CPS. Okay. Absolutely. But did we call CPS because we were mad at somebody and make up a fucking and make up an accusation?
Do you hear her? She goes, I didn't call because I was mad at somebody. That was her whole excuse this whole time, is that she didn't know what to do, step in my shoes. And now she's like, I didn't call because I was mad at somebody. I mean, like, Laura, what is it? What is the story, dude? Make your fucking mind up here.
No, we did not.
Okay.
MGL said, wait, what? MGL said she said your son was small and would eventually get hurt playing hockey. What? Are you fucking kidding me? She said that? Oh my God. And no, the reason that she's admitting to the hockey mom thing is because what she was trying to do was make it look like it was another mom from hockey that was making the call. That's what I was told. So.
And Tina herself.
Of course my son eventually will get hurt playing hockey. Probably more so when he's like 14 and checking starts, okay? Because a lot of kids are out with injuries, just like a lot of people in the NHL are out in injuries. But I don't know, Laura, you clearly never fucking leave your house or something, because you could get hurt riding your bike. In fact, more of the kids that I know that are on my son's hockey team that have broken bones, guess what? It happens at recess in school. It happens while they're riding their fucking bikes. And the least amount of injuries happen at hockey because they have fucking protection on, Laura. They have protective gear on. They have shin pads, elbow pads, gloves that are padded, padded pants. Excuse me. Their skates are padded. They have concussion-proof helmets on. They have masks on their helmets. They have the least chance of getting hurt while they're little when they're actually playing hockey, Laura. You don't know shit about sports, and you don't know shit about anything, but especially about sports.
Elf even says...
Oh, and they have neck guards on, too.
He understands why CPS was called, and she was pissed at Albert for saying that shit on a live stream.
Okay.
My son, so let's call CPS on everybody whose kid fucking plays hockey because their kids might get hurt. Is she serious, dude? That's not what CPS is there for.
So,
doesn't her son play football? Didn't her other kid twist his fucking leg around wrestling? So is Laura a bad mother because that happened? Because she let her kid wrestle? Fuck out of here, dude.
Still trying to understand how somehow, some way, even if it's years later, you come out, you say, yeah, I did weaponize CPS against a child, and people aren't outraged about this. Why not?
Okay, let me put this as lightly as I can. This
as lightly as I can
has nothing to do with you or the community.
Oh no, Laura, it has everything to do, because you lied to everybody. This happened on a live stream in front of everybody. I was live. You came in under your Grace account and trolled me and told me that my house was on fire. Okay? And what else? You called my mom a whore. Okay? In a comment section. my deceased mother. You called her a whore, okay? You told me, oh, my job here is done. You're going to get a Colombian necktie or whatever the fuck you said, only you fucked it up the first time you said it. Oh, no, Laura. This is everybody's business because you did this in front of everybody. You did it in front of everybody.
This was
Oh, yeah. If anybody's asking wow or saying anything, go on my community page right now. It's the screenshots are on my community page. That's not all of them. That's just some of them.
between me and and that's it.
No, Laura, it's not between just me and you. You lied. You lied to the entire community for fucking 3 years. You lied. You got up on your live stream. You blamed other people. That's another thing. She tried blaming Tiffany. She tried blaming MGL. She tried blaming every other person. My friends. She tried blaming everybody and their fucking mother, basically. Okay? Fuck out of here, Laura. Fuck out of here, dude. It is everybody's business.
It doesn't matter.
Nobody-
Yeah, Laura won't even watch her kids play sports. She hides under the bleachers on a live stream.
All this fake outrage is bullshit.
It's not fake outrage.
It is fake outrage.
You weaponized emergency services that are used for children, that are used for children in dire need situations, and you weaponize that over some fucking YouTube beef. If anybody knows what happens when somebody weaponizes CPS over fucking YouTube beef, it's me.
Yeah, and I heard what happened to this guy, and that's disgusting too. So these people, they're sick fucks out here.
But yeah, when I hear about that shit, I'm the first fucking one that's gonna call it out. If anybody on this platform deserves to fucking call it out, it's me. If anybody knows my fucking story, I'm the one that could call it out.
Excuse me. Your daughter and my daughter had the exact same CPS call.
Yeah.
Then why the fuck?
No, they didn't actually. They didn't. It was similar, but guess what? So here's Laura making herself a victim again, okay? His daughter was much younger. I thought she was like a teen. No, she was 3. She was 3. Yeah, and he was the one that was accused. Yeah.
What would you turn around and try to do it to somebody else?
Because I was fucking pissed.
That's a great question. So after just saying she wasn't mad, do you guys catch that? She just said she wasn't mad. No, I didn't do it because I was mad. Now she just said, oh, I did it because I was fucking pissed.
And
if you know what happens,
admit it was wrong.
Why would you do that?
She keeps just repeating, but I admit it was wrong. I admit it was wrong. I admit it was wrong. Laura, the only reason you're admitting it was wrong at this point, because you said you would do it again just a few months ago, is because your back's against the wall and you know how this shit goes on here. Once you're caught doing something like this, you're pretty much canceled on this platform. Most people, like Oni, at least canceled himself. Laura refuses to be canceled, but that's fine. Let her stay here, dude. Let her stay here and be reminded of this shit every fucking day of her life. You know what I'm saying? Stay here, Laura, please. Pull up a chair. Sit the fuck down. Pull up a chair right next to me, Laura. Fuck out of here. I've been a foster care and I can tell you not something I like. Yeah, I know a few people on here that have been through the system and it's horrible and my heart breaks for those people.
But I admit it was wrong. And I said it was wrong.
But
wow.
you know,
She admitted and she admits it and she said it, guys. She admits it's wrong. She said it's wrong. Wow. Good for you.
What could happen when somebody does that
changed.
shit?
But I just think to myself, man, this could have been handled so much different. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday. But she'll never learn. She's 53 years old. She's never going to learn. She could have got up here and been like, you know what? I did this. It's wrong. I something. I would never do it again. But her fucking anger yesterday just showed that she ain't sorry about this shit. She don't think it was wrong. She feels vindicated in this. She still feels vindicated in it.
But I've also changed since then.
Clearly not,
I've also changed since then. Sure, Jan.
because you're still not telling the full fucking truth.
I am telling you.
I'm being told that your CPS call was saying that a father was watching pornography with his child.
That wasn't my CPS call.
So you see how she's mincing words here? You know, she knows what she said. He's saying not her call, not the call that came to her house, but that's how she's trying to play it. She is trying to wiggle her fucking way out of this so bad.
Maybe there was another CPS call. That
No, Laura, there wasn't. Nope. Nope. There wasn't.
wasn't my CPS call.
She's denying that. Interesting. She don't want to confirm the details because, you know, she knows she'll be in fucking real trouble. But she already admitted to it. So, Laura, you're fucked, okay? You're disgusting too. You're sick in the fucking head. And there's plenty of evidence to back up that you would say something like that because we've seen you make fucking threats to other people's husbands and shit like that. So we know that that's where your brain goes for some fucking odd reason, dude. You're a sick fuck. You really are.
I did not say that.
So maybe there was another CPS call. Earlier you said
No, there wasn't.
you don't know if you said it or not.
Because I don't remember saying that. That was
She doesn't remember saying that. That's a pretty disgusting thing to say. You would think you would remember saying that. She lied. So she told her people when I talked to them, she told them that she made an accusation against him, but the accusation was that there was it was more like a physical abuse kind of accusation. So she didn't even fully own it when she told the people that she told when she did it, because she's a fucking narcissist and she has to brag about everything. Okay, she is disgusting. She knew it was wrong, and so she didn't want to admit to what she actually said. So she kind of twisted it a little bit.
wasn't the things I said.
How mad do you have to be? But
Like, Laura, don't even come up here and fucking own it. Don't even fucking come up here and own it if you're not gonna fucking own it, dude.
how mad do you have to be where you can't remember telling a CPS worker that someone was watching porn with their child?
I did not say that.
No, you did.
I'm telling you, I did not say that. Maybe there was another report. I did not say that.
I could not believe her. I didn't say that. Maybe there was another report. Like, oh yeah, I got them mixed up, Laura. I got it mixed up. The CPS person, she's such an asshole.
Either way, it's disgusting. And the only reason why the only reason why you came out with it is because you knew that the DMs were going to come out.
No. You got
you.
this confused, Isaac. You have this confused.
Right.
Okay.
So in the DM that I'm looking at, it's not true.
This was already out. This was already being outed.
No, Miss Lee, that was long before this. The one with her twins, supposedly. It was like, no, I don't want to say long before this. Excuse me. I don't have a date, but she had another call a week later, and she never actually discussed the details of that call, which is odd. But yeah, thank you, girl. I appreciate that. Yeah, she never actually discussed the details of that call.
When I decided to go live and admit it. Now,
and
I
on
could
top of that, who's the people that knew about it?
Hold on. I could have came up here and fucking denied it. Most people would have fucking denied it. I'm not.
Most people would have denied it. Yeah. When faced with fucking, evidence that they can't dispute. You know what I'm telling you, it tells me that these people have more shit on her. And so she's like, I'm just going to admit to this before more shit comes out.
Denying it.
I'm questioning everything she's ever said too. I have been for a long time though.
Yeah, but could you? Because I mean, in this DM, I mean, it's pretty damning. I don't think you would be able to deny.
Come on, Isaac. This is fucking drama. Anybody?
This is drama. Wow.
I would have fucking denied it.
Really? Because right here in the DM it says, "Oh, I thought you tried to call or DM her private." You said I called her once and she didn't pick up.
I know.
Call me back. CPS caller. Why would she say that about you? This is a strange thing to say. You said, because I called on MM 2 years ago, you, and then you crossed, the names are crossed out, but you, blank, blank, and blank are the only four that knew. So people even knew you did this shit and stayed silent about it.
I could have said that exactly.
So now she's going to tell them, I didn't do a fucking thing to blank. I have every right to defend myself against.
Can I ask you why she even let this guy up on her panel? Like, what did she think that this was going to do? What did she think was going to happen having this guy up on her panel? I can't believe this. Yes, thank you. Is he in the chat? Thank you for owning her ass on this, because that's basically what happened. At the same time, please don't, I saw a clip of you yesterday, please don't go after, her family members. Leave them out of this. This is her. She's a grown-ass woman. She's 53 years old, this woman. She's a sick fuck. But let's not stoop down to her level.
Fake bullshit. So even in the DM, you weren't owning up to it. You were saying it was fake bullshit. Is it fake bullshit now?
What are you talking about?
Damn has she even apologized to you directly for the crap? I don't want her apology. No offense. People have been asking that. Nope, I don't. She could take her fucking apology and shove it up her ass sideways. I have no interest in her fucking apologies at this point, because she straight out admits to him on this fucking stream that she never would have told anybody about this. She never would have owned up to this. And just 10 months ago, she said she would do it again if it wasn't so obvious.
Is it fake bullshit?
Hey, Wendy. Thank you, Wendy. And thank you, Randy, who was, you guys actually, perfect way to end off listening to this shit all day yesterday, because you guys made me laugh last night. I appreciate that. I needed it. I needed the fucking laugh.
Is it fake, or did you do it?
Because, dude, I don't sit around stewing about, this shit every single day of my life. I live my life. Like, I'm not going to sit in the past. This isn't going to fucking hold me back. My family's fine. But yesterday, it just brought up the fucking, anger all over again. And this just made me more angry. Just listening to her, excuses and denying and still trying to dog whistle my ass by saying I swapped my son. I don't even know what that means. I don't even fucking know what that means. She couldn't even come up with one example of why I wasn't a good mother when she tried to say I was not a good mother. I got it, Purple Rain. I got a link. Don't worry.
Of course I did it. I said I did it.
So then how's it fake bullshit?
We were obviously talking about something else, because I just said, you just
semantics, Laura.
Read that I said I did it.
Oh,
what you just read didn't make sense.
But
why don't
it didn't make sense? It made perfect sense. She's insane.
Ask the people that knew. Why don't you ask the people that knew why they didn't say anything? Since it was so hard.
You're right. No, that is a good fucking question. Absolutely. Yeah. 100%. Why did 3 other people? Now? Yeah. No, that's a good fucking question. Why did 3 other people not come out with this shit and keep it fucking hidden?
Let me answer that. Number one, Laura has people brainwashed. And if you don't think that brainwashing is a real thing, I didn't either, but it is. Okay. She has all these people brainwashed, feeling bad for her, making them think that she's a victim of some sort. Okay. These people, unfortunately, because Laura preys on weak people. I'm not saying they're weak like that. I'm just saying Laura preys on a certain type of person, a vulnerable type of person. That's probably a better way to put it. Not weak, vulnerable. Okay. She preys on vulnerable people, caring people. Okay, who want to help other people. She preys on those people. Those are the people she pulls into her fucking circle, like most narcissists do. Okay, and then she gets these people to divulge all their fucking, personal shit to her, and they talk about things on the phone, and Laura then uses that information against them. And at the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure we all care about children, but you're going to care about yourself before you care about some stranger on the internet's children, no? I mean, that just makes, one more sense than anything. Right. One girl is scared for her family. I needed to get proof. That's it. And when you find out that somebody like this is is capable of going after a fucking 8-year-old over hurt feelings on the internet, what do you think she's going to do to the people that knew about it? What do you think she's going to do to those people? People that she has even more information on. I was Laura's friend at one time, too. She's heard my kids. She's heard my husband in the background talking while we were on the phone. She's actually had words with not words like nasty words, but she's talked to my husband. I've heard Brad's voice. I've heard all her kids' voices on the phone. I wouldn't hurt her kids. I would never do anything to hurt Laura's kids, dude. They're innocent. She lies in this and says I talk about her kids. Laura, I've never said a fucking bad word about any of your kids. Prove it. Prove it.
Yeah, that is a good fucking question. I'm
I
not
know.
saying that you're the only one at fucking fault, but you're the main one at fucking fault.
She is the only one at fault. She went to a fucking store, bought a fucking phone, put the phone in somebody else's name, came up with a fucking plan, called the... She's the only person at fault. I don't give a fuck who was around. I don't care who laughed at it. I don't give a fuck. Laura's the one who made this decision. She did it.
But yeah, no,
They all
yeah,
rooted me on when I
absolutely.
did it.
Who?
I'm unlike them. I don't out people. I never.
Wow, Laura, you're so loyal. You don't out people because there's nothing to out, Laura. But you do out people. You do those things. But the reason Laura doesn't out people is because they guaranteed they have more shit on her than she has on them. So of course Laura's not going to go around outing people because they're just going to spill all her fucking dirt. Her dirty laundry room.
Never did, and I never will. That's
Okay.
called integrity. I won't do it.
I cannot believe this bitch said integrity. Cannot fucking believe she used that word right here. She is delusional. Fucking delusional.
Hey, integrity.
I love his reaction here. Integrity.
I won't do it.
The person who made a false CPS call
I sure did.
is
and I
talking
own
about
that.
integrity.
She has no empathy for... Here, Just Facts always fucking hits the nail on the head. Let me just read their comments. Sorry to keep pausing this. You guys are definitely making some good comments in the chat. She has no empathy for anyone, including children. She keeps empaths around. If you don't know what an empath is, it's obviously somebody who has, like, empathy for people, okay? And amongst other things, but... caring people, all right, around. She survives off playing a victim. She is a good liar until you see the truth, and then you can't unsee it. Yeah, exactly. Oops, sorry.
Yep.
Ain't that some shit?
Fuck.
Integrity.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh,
She
interesting.
reiterates it. He asks her 3 times, and she's like, yep. Yep. Bitch, you don't know what the word integrity means. Clearly.
Did you have integrity when you made the false CPS call because you were upset over YouTube beef?
I wasn't upset over YouTube beef.
Bro, she just said she was pissed. Then she said she was mad. She wasn't mad. She can't make her fucking mind up.
It
So
was
then what was
way
your
bigger
reasoning?
than that.
It was way bigger than that, guys. It was way bigger than that. Wow.
It was way bigger than
What
that.
was your reason? No, you said you
I've
did it
already
to get people to
explained
leave you alone.
It was way bigger than that. She said she already explained it, but your explanation was that, walk in my shoes, I was mad. Somebody was going after me day after day after day after day. I couldn't just log off or anything. I had no choice but to attack an 8-year-old. Fuck out of
already
here.
explained all this.
But you don't weaponize CPS against a
And I
child
agree with
because you want people to
And
leave
I
you alone.
agree with you.
There are
No. She only agrees with you when it comes to her children, not everybody else's, clearly.
I
many
am not
measures you can
disagreeing
take.
with you.
There are legal measures.
I felt bad when she said she had cancer. Now I think that was all lies and a grift. Very well could have been.
I
you
am
can
not
take.
disagreeing with you. I
Okay.
am not disagreeing with you.
So then stop the excuses.
I'm not making excuses.
There was no I don't care how deeper it goes. There was no reason to do it.
But
Period.
I agree with you. I've already said this. I already said that there was no reason for me to do it. I shouldn't have done it. I already said this.
She didn't say that, though. She had a reason. Her reason was that she was mad. She had enough. It was the heat of the moment.
10 times over.
Then drop the names
You're
of the
not
people
saying
that
anything
knew.
I haven't said already.
That's the one thing I disagree with. I'm not, no dropping the names of the people that knew. 2 of them told me, 2 of them could stay in their fucking bushes, okay? As far as I'm concerned, stay in your little fucking bush and hide, okay? Like you always have done. But they didn't do it. She did it.
Then drop the names of the
That I
people
won't
that
do.
knew.
Ask MM. She's the one that outed it.
I won't do it. If those people want to come forward, that's their fucking business. If they want to own it, I'm not fucking doing that to them. Because I know what's going to happen to them. And you know what? Let them fucking go deal with what they fucking sat around knowing and all that shit. I don't need to fucking deal with it. They do. They'll get their karma too.
Ask MM. She's the one that outed it. So ask her who the other people were.
And you said they were cheering
even
you
the ones
on.
that gave her the text.
Do you have
Laura says a lot of things, none of them being true. So
proof that they were cheering you on?
Tell her to give. Yeah, look at all the text.
They were cheering you on. They were
Tell her
saying,
to give
go
all
call
the text.
CPS.
that's funny how she goes, tell him to give all the text. So there's more discussions about this, Laura. You were proud of it, bragging to your friends about it. That's good. Wish I could see those.
Yay. Weaponized
Tell her to give
CPS
all
against
the
a
text.
child.
No, they said if the bitch fucking deserved it.
Okay, Laura, even if they said that at the time, you did it. You did it. You're the one who's responsible.
Wow.
And the reason that the people hated me was because they cared about you, Laura. Let's just be honest. They only disliked me because they don't know me. They only disliked me because they cared about you.
Wow.
And the bitch talks about my kids every fucking day.
Another lie. I talk about her kids every fucking day. Show us, Laura. Where? Where do I talk about your kids every day? When have I said a bad word about your fucking kids? Please, show me. Show me. Because in fact, when I haven't mentioned her kids, it's always that they're good kids. It's always that they're good kids. Never said a bad word about your kids, Laura. Ever.
And people talk about my kids every fucking day. I had somebody put my fucking 2-year-old through a fucking...
The only time I ever brought Laura's kids up is because I'm like, oh my God, Laura's in her fucking daughter's dorm room fucking, putting this on a fucking platform where she knows there's a bunch of sick fucks, okay? Showing the inside of her dorm room. I look out for her kids more than she does on here. Fucking unbelievable, dude.
Fucking kid. But you know what I don't do?
That is true, Vinny. That is true.
Retaliate with shit like that. Do I retaliate with some fuck shit? Oh, absolutely. But at least I do it to grown fucking adults. I'm not sitting there using CPS, which is used for children.
Yeah, exactly.
And using that to target a family. Because what if they would have took your report serious?
Yeah, great question.
Then what? The family goes through hell, what? Because you want it to be left alone on fucking YouTube? Because you can always turn off YouTube and be left alone.
This is great. This is fucking great, what he's saying right here. Perfect.
If it gets that bad.
Yeah, but it's not like that.
She goes, yeah, but it's not like that. No, because Laura, this is Laura's life, dude. I don't think he knows this, but this is Laura's entire existence. She survives off of the generosity of these people. The people that she's calling snakes right now, those are people that helped her out in her fucking time of need. But she don't give a fuck. She fucked them over too.
It is.
Laura should not wonder why she's 53 and alone at this point in her life. She shouldn't wonder anymore.
It's not.
What if they would have took your report seriously? Then what?
Again, it was 3 years ago.
We're going to go back to the 3 years thing. It was 3 years ago. I killed somebody 3 years ago, so it shouldn't matter now, guys. The person's been dead for 3 years. Wow. Just fucking wow, dude. Just fucking wow.
What did you say in your report? What did you tell them?
I had this, it happened to my son, unfounded. Yeah, me too. Unfounded.
You don't remember at
I
all?
don't remember.
How do you?
When they got here, they knew it was all bullshit because, like, dude, first of all, it was so, her report was so, like, sporadic and all over the place that it didn't even fucking make sense, okay? It's like, it was just so extreme. I think they knew. Plus, like I said yesterday, like, anybody that's been involved in this, Laura herself could tell you, okay? When they're involved in your life, they're at your house all the time, dude. They go to the same places over and over and over and over again. Just like in my neighborhood, I always see the cops at the same houses. They're always at the same houses all the time, okay? So they know who's in the system and who isn't.
You not remember?
Because it was 3 years ago.
Okay, so what was it, like a blacked out rage? You just had a...
If Alabama, CPS called and they come out, you were on a list for 5 years, no matter BS or not. I've had it done to me. So, Amberly, let me ask you a question then, right? Could that mean that when CPS came back to Laura's house numerous times, could those have been follow-up calls that she was trying to act like were new calls? In other words, could those have been like follow-up visits coming back and checking, because that's what they said, right? They would come back and check. But they didn't. But I'm saying, I know they do that, right? They come back and they check up every once in a while. So those last, 3 calls that she claims, were those just follow-up calls, follow-up visits? 2 or 30 days apart. Interesting. Because she did the same thing with the food stamps. She acted like somebody reported her. But that's not what, if you look at the document, it's not that somebody reported her. She says it's been reported, right? That's what it said in the letter that she got years ago. But reported could mean a number of things. Her taxes, you know what I'm saying? After she did her taxes, her income could have changed, and it was reported by, whatever, to the food stamp office, because they periodically reevaluate and reassess your situation to see if you still qualify for it. Has anything changed? Have you started making more money in the last couple of months? Did you get a new job in the last couple of months? You know what I'm saying? Did you start a business? Did you get any type of, extra income? Food stamps every 6 months. Hold on a second. They send that letter, and she has to tell if anything has changed. Right. But she tried to play it like somebody made a, call on her. Fucking asshole.
Blacked out rage, called CPS, said some fuck shit, and then immediately just forgot what the fuck you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, kind of like Jodi Arias, right? She just blacked out and fucking, stabbed a guy, 28 times, sliced his throat open, and shot him in the head. But she don't remember any of it. She didn't remember any of it, guys. She wasn't on drugs. She wasn't on anything. She just doesn't remember doing that, because it must be an everyday thing when you just stab somebody 28 fucking times, slice their throat open, and shoot them in the head. Laura doesn't remember. She doesn't remember. She blacked out, guys. She blacked out for 24 hours. She blacked out, went to Kroger, drove to Kroger, got a fucking phone, put it in a name, made sure it was in a New York number, okay, so it would look more legit. And then she went home. She did whatever the fuck she does at home. Fucking maybe made some of her fucking chicken wing candles. Who knows? Okay, sat there, probably talked to her friends about it in Discord. And then, woke up the next morning or stayed up all night on her Adderall binge. And then fucking did it. She was blacked out for at least 12 hours. Give me a fucking break, dude.
Oh, I didn't immediately forget.
Nah, see, I'm not buying it.
I didn't immediately forget. Funny, because in this live stream, she's like, I know what I didn't say. She knows what she didn't say. How could you claim you don't remember, but then remember that you didn't say certain things? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, Laura, you were just the worst liar on the planet, dude.
I don't remember everything I said.
I'm not buying that.
Oh, so now she doesn't remember everything she said.
I think that you said some fuck shit like they're saying you did, and you you know that.
But I don't care.
Even though you
Isaac,
admitted to the CPS call,
listen.
I think you know that if you admit to that report,
Listen to
I think
me.
you realize.
I think only her first call was real and it wasn't malicious because they said all real things she had done and talked about on her channel. It wasn't made up stuff. Yeah, and then the second one, just the fact that she had that phone out waiting, almost like she knew they were fucking coming, and recorded it and then played it on a live stream. It's a little strange to me. I even thought it at the time that it was strange.
That's how bad it's going to be.
Listen to me, okay? Hear me out.
Lori still has that stripper mentality at 53.
This isn't your problem.
So this is now her other way of shifting the conversation off of her. This guy is backing her ass into the wall, and she just keeps fucking deflecting any way she can. She's just trying to fucking wiggle her way out of this shit. Strange to me, CPS was called on her days after Oni was outed, and Oni super chatted her $50 that night. Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Something that was done 3 years ago. And
all I can say is your patience over this all mobs is truly amazing. You've handled yourself so much better than I ever could. You know why nonsense? There's nothing I can do now, right? It's changed, and there's a part of me that I pity Laura, dude. I really do. I think she's a pathetic person. I think she's the most pathetic person I've ever fucking met in my life, okay? She's got nothing going for her. And, I do have empathy, and I do have fucking compassion, even for shitty people that I probably shouldn't, okay? But she's pathetic. This is her fucking life, dude. This is all she has in life. She don't have a husband. She ain't married. Once her kids leave the nest, she's all alone. with 3 dirty dogs. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna meet nobody. She ain't gonna get mad. Look at the situation she's in right now. Look at her. I saw a picture of her the other day, dude, and I won't put the picture out, okay? But it's a picture of her with her, you know, her head all shaved up, and I just looked at her and I'm like, she's so sad looking, dude. She's so sad looking. This is what her life is at 53 years old. So, like, in my head, there's nothing I could do to this woman to make her fucking life any worse than it is. Yeah, she tried blaming it on Christina. TM posted Laura's messages to her. Okay, I will take a look at that after this. But you guys know what I'm saying? Right, she's a professional dog humper recorder. Like, this is her fucking life, dude. This is her fucking life. Are her dogs safe? To be quite honest with you, I don't like doing this. Well, there's probably nothing you can do anyway. But, hold on a second. Her dog, okay, there's a short on her channel where she's playing the dog, and they're trying to get the dog into one of those, like, swimming pools that's, like, a really cheap, you know, shitty swimming pool, okay, that's, like, put together with, like, PVC pipes or whatever, and the dog is having trouble getting in the swimming pool, and then it can't get out. Laura has to call her son to get the dog to come out of the pool, and I'm thinking in my head, if that dog doesn't have a safe way to get out of the pool, why are you trying to make it go in the pool, Laura? Just so you could get this video? Because guess what? If you open the door and let the dog out one day and forget he's out there, because I know we've all done it, right? You let your dog out, you get busy doing other things, you're cleaning or whatever, you're on the phone or whatever, and you forget that you let the dog out there. That dog could very easily drown in the pool because there's no safe way for the dog. It can't come out on the ladder. It could get in, but it can't get out. I mean, just think about it. Just even us as humans, okay? It's harder to get out of a pool than it is to get in a pool. So she's trying to train this dog to go in the pool because she thinks it's so cute for YouTube, okay? And the dog can't even get out of the pool on its own. It needs somebody to come and lift it out. So what is she going to do when her son's not home and the dog goes and jumps in the pool and then she can't get it back out by herself? She said I wasn't a good dog owner yesterday. Yeah, okay, Laura. Yeah, I'm not a good dog owner, right? That's funny. I'm not a good anything according to her.
Everyone wants to have all this outrage for something
Because I yell at my dog, dude. Just like because I, you know, when I try to redirect and teach, you know, my kid that adults are talking, you have to wait or whatever it is when he's bothering me for like stuff that's not important. You know, I don't know, maybe Laura's different because my son, even when he was a little kid, he had full access to the fridge. Laura probably doesn't understand that. She had a lock on her fridge, but my son could always go get himself a snack. No matter what time of day it is, no matter what he wants, he always gets something. He always gets what he wants, okay? But she probably thinks that, you know, when her kids have to come and ask if they could have a drink or a fucking apple, I heard her son asking for an apple one time on a live, and I was like, this kid's in his teens. I forgot how old he was, but it was a few years ago. He was asking for an apple on a live stream. And I'm like, first of all, why is a kid this age asking for food? That's fucking weird. Because she's the food Nazi, okay, in her house. She has a lock on the refrigerator, and the kid's asking for a healthy snack, and she's like, no, go drink some ice water. And she's going to judge me? She's going to judge me because I've told my son never has to ask me for food. I mean, he does because he likes when I, you know, make his food for him. But I'm just saying, like, he doesn't have to ask. He doesn't need to ask my permission to eat food in my house. He just eats. That's it. He's a growing boy.
I did 3 years ago.
She's going to judge me as a mother. Laura, I don't give a fuck what you say about me as a mother, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, then
if the best thing you could come up with is that I'm a hockey mom and that I swat my kid away, well, I think I'm a pretty good fucking mother then.
So be it. It was 3 years ago. I can't change it.
Here we go again. It was 3 years ago.
Aren't you like a reaction channel?
Is anybody asking her to change it? I think we all collectively know that this situation can't be changed now. I think we all collectively know that. And I don't think anybody's expecting her to fucking jump in a DeLorean and go back in time and change it.
Hold on.
I mean, you insert yourself in stuff that's not your problem all the time. That's kind of what people do on YouTube, right?
Is change the person that I was then, which I have. Plain and simple. There's not. I mean, you want me to get on my hands and knees and pray for forgiveness?
Laura, first of all, that's another thing nobody expects from an atheist, right? From a self-professed atheist who said F God how many times, okay? We don't expect that either.
That shit ain't gonna fucking happen.
So
nothing. Do you guys see what she's doing here? It's like, she's like, I can't change it. She could apologize. I don't want her apology. I don't need it. But I'm just saying, she could have done that, but she hasn't. She's done everything else except that.
So in your 3 years of changing, did you ever come out with this on your own?
No.
Or did your feet have to be held to the fire?
Crickets, crickets, crickets.
No, I was never gonna say anything.
Of course.
Okay, so then fuck your changing. You didn't change.
Nope.
You didn't try to become a better person, because if you were trying to become a better person, this would have been weighing heavy on your fucking
but I
heart.
don't owe
Absolutely.
Did this shit.
But I don't owe you an explanation. You're not involved in this.
You're right. You don't owe me an explanation. But when it comes to people going after, fucking kids,
well, guess what, Laura? The people that you cover in your fucking true crime cases, they don't owe you an explanation, right? But you expect one. They don't owe you an explanation. You got yourself involved in fucking Sins and Randy's and Wendy's fight. Did any of them owe you an explanation? No, but you got yourself involved in it, right? This woman literally completely fucking lacks self-awareness. She really does.
that's fucking disgusting.
Honestly, Sleuth, she don't owe me shit as far as an explanation goes, because there's really there is nothing she could say to fucking, make this make sense for me.
And nobody I'm going to speak up on it every fucking time. How did you not go after kids?
And how'd she spend her day yesterday? On a trolls page trying to see what they got on me so she could, be vindicated somehow.
Because I didn't go after.
Or try to show that I'm a horrible person.
Did you SWAT them, or did you call Child Protective Services? Child Protective Service, not the police. You didn't do a SWAT call. You didn't do a wellness check against an adult. You didn't do anything. You called Child Protective Services. So yes, you zeroed in and you put a target on a kid's back. Period. It doesn't matter.
Crickets.
Which way you try to fucking twist it. You didn't go after the adult. That call goes after the kid.
And the adult. It went after me and my husband and my kids. She targeted my entire family.
No matter which way you put it, that caseworker has to come to the house and
Texas Rose, she better not fucking come for you.
Investigate. That caseworker.
Hold on a second. I just want to. KB Bells always offers us some wisdom here. So she's had so many opportunities to show a different Laura each time she's busted over something. Instead, she goes lower, digs heels in right, doubles down. Exactly. No change. This whole entire stream shows us that she hasn't changed at all. At all. MGL acting like she's above Laura. Yeah, I know. They're all sick, Karma. It's disgusting. I didn't even watch her because I was like, no thank you. Don't care what that bitch has to say. Don't fucking care.
Has to take the child away into a different room and speak to them.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, that's funny you say that, dolls. Do you know what hockey moms go through to support their child in hockey or gymnastics? It's a lifetime commitment. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., getting up on weekends, traveling hundreds of miles and doing it. And you guys all know, I mean, it is, you are basically, when you commit to the level of that my son's at in the sport that he plays, it is a huge commitment, not just for the kid, but for the parents too. I don't, 3 weeknights of my fucking week, I'm driving 45 minutes away from my fucking house, there and back. 45 minutes there, 45 minutes back. Okay, my weekends are traveling away. I'm fucking up at 5 in the morning to go to games. I'm up at 6 in the morning to go to games. Yeah, I'm a horrible mom because I'm a hockey mom. Laura has no idea what that level of commitment is to a kid. And I understand she has 3 kids. I understand, but I'm all in, dude. She don't know what that's like, dude. She don't know what that's like to fucking put yourself aside and dedicate your life to something that your kid is doing. She has no fucking idea what that's like. No idea.
And ask them weird fucking questions and make them uncomfortable. That caseworker has to literally come into that family's fucking life. And they had to do that all because what? You wanted to be left alone on what? On YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't just step away.
This is real life to her.
You couldn't just keep it on YouTube. You literally went to CPS. Like, I don't even know the age of the child, but that child, there's a good chance that they're gonna fucking
no, none of her kids played travel sports because she didn't have the money for it, and a lot of people don't. And my son's blessed that we are able to let him do what he loves to do, but it's a big sacrifice for us too. We can't do the things that we love to do because we're spending all of our time doing what he loves to do. All of it.
remember the day that some stranger came in with a fucking clipboard and started asking them weird ass fucking questions because somebody on the internet was upset over some YouTube shit.
Okay. Are you done?
Ha! Ha! That's her fucking reaction to that. You know what? I want you to hear that again. Hold on. I'm going to play that without pausing it because I want you to hear her fucking reaction to that. What he says here.
That child, there's a good chance that they're going to fucking remember the day that some stranger came in with a fucking clipboard and started asking them weird ass fucking questions because somebody on the internet was upset over some YouTube shit.
Okay. Are you done?
Could you fucking believe that? Could you fucking believe that? It's so odd to me, okay, her reaction here, because she's not even saying, you know what, Isaac, you're right. You know, my kids had to go through that and they're traumatized. Like, she's been trying to convince us all that her kids are so traumatized. You know, they can't even answer the door anymore. Meanwhile, CPS was already in these kids' lives for fucking years before she came to YouTube. But she's like, she can't even empathize with it, dude. She can't even empathize with it. She can't put herself in the kid's shoes and go, shit, you know, I never thought of it like that. I mean, a normal person would, but, you know, we're talking to a narcissist here. You know, she would never be like, shit, you know, I never thought of that. I never thought of that. Never thought of what this would do to somebody mentally. No, she don't fucking think of it. She can't even empathize with her own fucking kids. Because you ever notice Laura in those calls, Laura's the victim, not her kids. She's the victim. And the only reason she brings her kids up is to grift off of them. And, you know, oh, they're traumatized. This way, you know, she has people in chat, here, give so-and-so $20. Get them ice cream. That's why. That's why she uses it. They're not traumatized. Their kids are fine. Okay?
Am I wrong?
I didn't say you were wrong. But I can't change what I did 3 years ago.
First time here is in Wendy's last name. I love how she has been in the hot seat for a few minutes, but your family had to endure this for much longer. It is. It's a violation. It's embarrassing, dude. It is. It certainly is. Thank you, by the way. If your kids are ever fortunate enough to play at a higher level than high school, you need to be aware your online presence can hurt their recruitment. Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, you're not getting it.
No, you're not getting it.
No, you're clearly not
I
getting
can't go
it.
back in time.
And by the way, I'm getting information as we speak. So the DM says it was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, sorry.
And that was the only CPS report that was made against this person. The only report that was made is a report saying that the father was watching porn with the child. That's the only report that was made against this family.
And maybe they didn't go with the one I called then.
What? So now she's trying to twist this into that CPS, you know, just made their own shit up, right? They didn't go with what she said. They were like, you know what? That wasn't good enough. Well, we're going to make our own shit up here. Well, let's just make our own thing up. Like, what? He just fucking held her feet right in the flames right there. He's like, okay, I just got information that this is the only fucking phone call they got. The only one. And that's what was said. And now she's going to go with the CPS changed it somehow. She is fucking crazy, dude.
I don't know.
She don't know. No, you do know, Laura.
Oh, so CPS heard your.
I have no
and they're
idea.
Like, you know what? We're gonna just come up with our own. Fuck what she said. Or maybe you should just come clean and be like, you know what? I did say some disgusting fuck shit and make.
Yeah, and she's cool with that too. She lets him in her chat. That motherfucker's never welcome in here. Just saying. Wow. Like, it wouldn't matter if she called because they didn't use the reason she gave them. She's such an idiot. But, like, dude, like, they're not gonna make up their own shit, Remy. Like, she's so ridiculous. She is fucking, I mean, this is sick. Why did she let this guy up here? I really don't, I really need to know why she would fucking let this man up there to do this to her. Because it just made her look so much worse. Laura's gonna be lonely. Wait, I'm sorry. I married into a cult of narcissists. They did this mess to me 4 times. Yeah, I know what it feels like. Thank you. Appreciate that. Well, you're looking at a narcissist on the screen, although it doesn't look anything like it normally looks in this fucking picture here. Especially now. I've seen a picture of her recently, and yeah, no, we're not even close there. We're not even fucking remotely close to what's on screen.
False CPS report. Because half-assing it's not going to work.
She's trying to talk over him. I don't remember. Laura, you remember. Shut up.
I don't remember.
If you don't remember, Laura, you really need to go get your brain scanned, girl.
That's not a valid excuse.
Half-ass not going to work for what? It's not going to work for what?
They literally are saying the only report that they received was that one. And you're admitting that you made a report against them. And they're saying that that report was made during the same time exactly that you admitted it.
Hold on. Can you prove
She's fucking crazy.
that there wasn't another call made? No, you can't.
There wasn't. I'm telling you there wasn't. I cannot believe this. So now she's going to blame an imaginary second call that happened. Wow.
I'm sure they fucking could, because all they got to do is contact CPS and say, hey, can you give us a copy of all reports?
Maybe the report I made is not the one that report was for. Who the fuck knows?
That doesn't even make sense. Maybe the one I made is not the one that the report was made for. What does that even mean, Laura? What the fuck does that even mean, for fuck's sakes?
Okay, so what happens if they do contact CPS and they say, hey, can you give us a printout breakdown of every report that was made? Because that is possible. I have one, and there's only like 25 it's numbered 1, 2, 3, 4.
I would get the fuck off the internet.
25 fucking reports, because idiots from fucking YouTube, like that bitch that did what she did, making calls every fucking day. So what if they call
Who was that? What a crazy fucking person. Maybe Laura could be friends with her.
And they say, give us a printout of every report made during this time. And then it comes back that there's only one. Then what?
Okay. Isaac, I'm going to say this again. Okay? I'm going to say this again.
That was a simple question.
It was 3.
I ain't requesting shit, okay? Because if anybody believes her stupid ass, all right, I don't want this shit in my life, dude. I don't want this shit in my life. I want to move on with my fucking life. Unfortunately, people, you know, not unfortunately, I'm fortunate that they gave me the answers, but I don't want to think about this shit. I really don't.
3 years ago.
I just want to put it behind me, to be quite honest.
2 years ago.
All right, 2 years ago. There is nothing that I can do to...
I think it's pretty fucking obvious that she's lying about everything.
Change it.
In crappy soap business.
You can hold my feet to the fire all day long. It's not going to change anything. I did what I did.
Now, Laura taking responsibility, okay, is not going to change anything.
On your stream, I'm addressing this because they went to MM
Let
with the
me
DMs.
finish. Let me
said,
finish.
right?
Let me finish.
Okay,
I said what I said. I did what I did. There's nothing. You can hold me to the fire from now until doomsday. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to do anything. having all this outrage is not going to do anything. It's not something I
Oh, only when it's her kid is it gonna change something, right? When she's going up on everybody's fucking lives and talking about all this shit and don't waste time for the, authorities and all this other shit. But now it's like, well, it's not gonna change anything, guys. It's not gonna change anything. Laura's the only one that's allowed to be a victim, guys.
ever did again. It was something I did once. It was something I did because I was pissed. And there's nothing
She can't make her mind up. Was she pissed? Was she not pissed?
that can change it. Nothing.
No, Laura, but you can be held legally responsible for it.
You know the problem that I'm seeing in that entire statement that you just made?
What?
Your comment of saying all the outrage. You don't think people deserve to be outraged after finding this shit out?
No, but it's not their business.
It's not the business. I love that excuse. Love that excuse for you, Laura. Well, guess what? It's not our business either to hear your fucking kid crying a million times, but you just went on all these panels playing it, right? That wasn't our business either, but you make it our business time and time and time again. You were sure to fucking record it and make it everybody's business.
Okay, so when people are watching these cases, these child cases, the true crime, the Sebastian and the Summer Wells.
I don't cover any of them, but go on.
I know, but the people.
She doesn't cover any of them. Well, at least you admit finally that you're not a fucking true crime channel. Oh my god. What the fuck? Sorry. Did you guys hear that? Hold on. I just knocked over all my fucking little candle scent things. And then it fell on top of my nail fucking. Oh, alright. Oh, jeez. Never a dull moment here, guys. Never a dull moment here. Oh, that's all my nail powder. Fuck. Alright, I'll have to clean that up after. Actually, hold on. Sorry, there's a little bit of a mess here. I knocked over the little fucking thing I use for when I'm doing my nails, the drill. There's like a fan, an exhaust fan that sucks in the, shit. And I just knocked that over. And all the dust from the inside came out. Hold on. Just got it off. All right.
People that watch this and keep up with it and they put their 2 cents in or they talk about it, or even you, when you used to react to other people and talk about other fucking YouTube drama. Okay, so you can't say it's none of their business. Well, guess what? You're on YouTube. You're speaking public.
Yeah. Randy, Wendy, and Sin's fight was none of her fucking business, but she got herself involved in that, right? Queen Bee's fight with Savage was none of her fucking business, but she got herself involved with that. Granny's watching and fucking what's her name is none of her business, right? But she got herself involved in that. Get the fuck out of here, Laura, with it's none of your business. Your excuses are the fucking worst, dude. The absolute worst. You would have been better off just not going live yesterday.
Publicly, it's everybody's business, and what you did was on a public platform, and it was because of a beef that you had on a public platform, and now the proof has come out on a public platform that you did some disgusting, shady fucking shit.
Okay.
It's everybody's fucking business, and everybody.
Laura thinks this is just gonna blow over. She seems to be under the impression that, she owned it and it's just gonna blow over.
Deserves to be outraged when they find out that you weaponized child protective services against a child because you wanted adults to leave you alone on fucking YouTube.
Sounds ridiculous.
Hold on. Someone said Isaac is 2 years short enough to go after.
You see how she's trying to deflect? She's so she's sitting there reading her chat get me out of this. Get me the fuck out of this. Please, somebody say something that'll fucking get me out of this. That'll take the attention off of me. It's fucking. Hold on, I gotta let the dog out.
If so,
hold on. I don't want to miss this, or let me just go let him out. What's the matter? Do me? Wanna go out? Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
let's drag the rat for talking smack on you to Morty just 2 short years ago. What is that?
Why does that matter, Laura? This isn't about him. This is about you and your fucking bullshit. This ain't about Isaac. This is about you.
Rachella was talking shit on me 2 years ago and she didn't even know who the fuck I was. I don't know how that's being compared to this shit.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't know. That's why I was asking.
It was an email from 2 years ago that just came out where Rachella said some shit to Morty in DM talking shit on me, but I didn't know who the fuck she was. She didn't know who the fuck I was, and now she's in Guest Mom. So I mean, I don't care. I don't know how that compares to this.
I don't either. That's a great question.
People deserve to be outraged. Period. I don't think I'm not understanding how you're just not like, you know what? I get it. I get why you guys are pissed off. You fucking have a right to be pissed off. I did some fuck shit. That should be what you're saying.
But it's not. But it's not.
It's none of your business. It's everybody's fucking business. This is fucked up. It's fucked.
But hold on, Isaac. I already said that in the very beginning.
Oh, she already said it, guys. So, it's all good.
Yeah, and
I already said what you just said in the beginning.
But hold on, but
she probably plans on hurting more people. She always said if she loses $1, she'll come after everyone. This is why she needs charges. Yep, she thinks she's untouchable. Yep.
She also said in the beginning, I'm addressing this because they went to MM with the DMs.
No, that's not what I said. Did you listen to the beginning of my live?
So are you saying that there's no clip of that? I just want to make sure we're clear here.
Yeah, it's in the beginning of my live.
Are you saying that there's...
She doesn't even know what she fucking said at this point.
No audio clip of you saying, I'm addressing this because they went to MM with the DMs. Are you saying there's no audio of you saying that?
I don't know. There might be.
I don't know. There might be.
My God.
I don't think I said it like that. No.
Dude, it is almost hard to believe that somebody's this fucking stupid. Like, it really is.
Word for word. You said
no.
I'm addressing this because they went to MM with the DMs. So you weren't addressing this because you felt it was the right thing to do.
Nope.
You weren't addressing this because you've changed as a person.
Do you hear her? No, not at all. No, not at all. Wow, bro.
And you want to just get it off your chest.
Yeah, she truly has no empathy. 100%, Bowie girl. 100%. It's... when I heard that Laura got fired for fucking lacking empathy, I was friends with her at the time, and I was just like, dude, like, that is like, I've never heard of such a thing. I have never in my life heard of somebody getting fired for lacking empathy. I just could not believe that she actually got fired from her job for that. And I almost was like, is she lying? Like, because, like, that is just fucking insane. Like, I've never heard of such a thing. But, yeah, no, she has proven it time and time and time again that she just does not have empathy. And, like, I feel bad for her in that sense because her life's got to be pretty fucking boring and cold, right? To not have empathy. I don't know. She doesn't have I think Laura just has, like, she doesn't have a range of emotions. She only has two emotions. It's, like, it's angry and then it's just regular Laura. There's, like, no in between, you know? It is sad.
You're addressing this because you were like, oh shit, I need to address this now. 2 years later.
Okay.
The people in your chat wouldn't have known the shady shit you did. The people outside of your chat wouldn't have known the shady shit you did until those DMs were sent to force you to come up here and do this.
Okay.
So there you go. So it's not like you're coming up here because you felt like, oh, this is something I need to do. I need to get this off my chest. I've changed as a person. I've worked on myself, and now I'm coming clean. No, you're only doing this because they were about to out you.
They already outed me. They weren't about to. They already did.
And they were outing you with proof. That's why in your stream you said, I'm addressing this because they went to MM with
But again, the people that went to her had 2 years of knowing this and never said a word. But all of a sudden, after 2 years, now they feel outrage. The fuck out of here. That's what I'm calling fake outrage.
So it's fake outrage. You're saying it's fake outrage.
The people that knew about it for 2 years and didn't say anything until all of a sudden.
Laura, nobody cares about that, dude. It's not fake outrage. It's not. First of all, they have tried dropping little hints here and there, okay, to me, in my chat, in her chat, okay, knowing that I was playing her fucking video. If you look at the text messages I showed yesterday, they know I was watching that video because I streamed it on my channel with the little panda bears. I was at the end of one of Laura's lives. I was already streaming the live. And they wrote that in her chat. So she knows that they know, okay? But they were trying to warn me for a while. But when they saw Laura just a few days ago going on this whole fucking campaign about how she's so against, you know, people calling CPS and, you know, here, this is what CPS does to children and exploiting her kids again. They were like, wow, dude, now that I know you're the CPS caller, you're going to go up there and act like a fucking victim? Like you're so against this, knowing full well that you did this to somebody else? That's not fake outrage, Laura. It's not fake outrage. And by the way, the 2 women that contacted me, we've already like spoken prior to this, okay? And that's, look, I'm not, it's got to be a hard thing, and I give them credit for their bravery for coming forward. First of all, knowing that Laura is going to come after them, okay? And having to accept that. And second of all, how do you tell somebody that? Think about having to give somebody and break that kind of fucking news to them. I'm sorry, did Monkey just come and join memberships? I missed it. I think I wasn't looking. Thank you very much, Monkey. Thank you. And thank you again to everybody who did send super chats yesterday. You guys are crazy, but thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I haven't even gotten time yet to reach out to everybody like individually, but I do very much so appreciate every single one of you guys, everybody that's here. But I just want to reiterate that. She's I forgot where I was fucking going with that shit. But I'm sorry, that's where I was going. It's not fake outrage, Laura, because at the time when you did this, those people, okay, and maybe even when they found out, they still had compassion for you, they still cared about you, okay? And now that they're starting to see who you are, they're outraged, and probably more so at themselves for even buying your shit, because I saw a lot of that yesterday. I saw a lot of people coming into chats and saying, you know, I can't believe I stuck up for this person. I can't believe I believed her. I mean, if you go under my live stream from yesterday, you see people saying it. People that didn't even like her, right? That didn't even like her, didn't believe that she did this. And were sticking up for her. So people are probably angry at themselves. So for her to sit there and be like, oh, it's fake outrage, it's fake, because they were okay with it at the time. But Laura, you know, Laura's the only one that could change, right? In 3 months. Okay. Or 10 months, sorry.
Suddenly they got a bug up their ass about me? Yeah, that's fake outrage.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
They had 2 years to say something.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm talking about when I say fake outrage.
I can agree with that. Anybody that knew that you did this shit and they swept it under the fucking rug and hid it and cheered you on, yeah, fuck them. I agree. I'm with you on that. But when I'm not with you on is saying it's nobody's fucking business when an adult goes after a child. It's everybody's fucking business.
Sure
no matter
is.
which way you want to put it, you didn't go after the parent. You went after the fucking child.
You're sick, Laura.
You did not go after the parent. You went after the child. What part of that are you not getting?
I didn't say that. I was wrong for that. You'll never hear me deny. You're not going to hear me say I was right for it.
She don't
I just can't believe I'm listening. I just can't believe I'm listening to someone.
Now, mind you, before he came up on her panel, Laura was like, I was legitimately scared for her kid. She's a hockey mom. She fucking said that, dude. She fucking said that. She can't make her fucking mind up, man. She did herself no favors by doing this fucking live, but she never does. That's why everybody keeps continuously fucking talking about her, dude.
Admit that they targeted a child, and yet you still plan on staying on this fucking platform after the fact.
I'm going to come back like nothing happened.
And you know what? That's all I needed to hear. You have a good day.
You too.
Dude, that was the best fucking ending to his... He did an amazing job, dude. I don't know this guy from a hole in the wall, but I have to say, he did a fucking amazing job coming up here. He really did. He's like, that's it. I mean, dude, like that there says it all. Yeah, she's just gonna come back like nothing ever happened. That's great, Laura. You could do that all day, but the rest of the people, they're not gonna do that, Laura. Yeah, that was a mic drop ending. It absolutely was. Abso-fucking-lutely. Wow. So, I'm going to go to Tiffany, and I hate using Tiffany because Tiffany's also a piece of shit. She, and who knows if this is even fucking real at this point in time, but she doxed nonsense yesterday. Tiffany, get a fucking grip. You're another one who needs to get a fucking grip and get off the fucking internet, girl. Get off the fucking internet. Stop doxing people. Fucking idiot. anyway, she posted this yesterday. Who knows if it's true or not, but I'm going to read it to you guys because it's cut off on here. This is allegedly her text messages with Laura and Molly Golightly. Laura comes in the thing, and this is so weird. I would love to know what the date was on this screenshot, okay? I'm going to assume it was the day it happened. Laura texts them, CPS is at MM house, and it seems Christina is the one who called. Isn't that such a weird thing for Laura to say? Because here's how the call went down. Ooh, I have 420 people in here. Smoke them if you got them. I don't smoke weed, but if you do, I support you in your fucking weed smoking. The day that happened, okay, I literally came to, I remember the end of the live stream, okay? There was a knock at the door. I went and answered the door, and I came back and said, they're at my house, and I ended the live stream immediately. I didn't record it like Laura would do. So how would Laura get the indication that it was Christina? Why are you blaming Christina, Laura? Why are you blaming Christina? Now, while Christina's psychotic and all, Christina's some psycho fucking crazy person that was fucking making videos about me years ago. But while, and fucking sending shit to my house because she's fucking insane. Why? No, Christina shouldn't be pissed because she's a fucking asshole, but fuck her too. You know what I'm saying? It's like, fuck all these people. Fuck Laura, fuck Christina, fuck Molly Golightly. I don't fucking care about any of these fucking people. They're all just as bad, you know? But, this is fucking unbelievable. But what gave Laura the idea that it was her? Where did she get that from? Where the fuck did she get that from? She told us she got off the phone with Pink, and Pink said you thought it was Christina, and she was so relieved you weren't blaming her. Interesting. Oh, yeah, you're Christina, because it says so on your tattoo. That's right. Golightly writes back, what? Laura, Tiffany writes, Christina hasn't been around in a year. I don't think so. Then fucking MGL writes, I haven't talked to Christina in ages. Then Tiffany writes back. Now, Laura hasn't come back yet into the conversation. Tiffany writes back, I don't think it was Christina. We tried calling you, Laura. Laura writes, when? MGL writes twice a few minutes ago. Laura writes back, call me now. Are you live, LOL? Unfucking believable. Tiffany's post. Laura, do not insert my name into what you just admitted to. Don't you even dare. Now, who knows what happened on that phone call and who is, admitting what. But, wow, Laura, you're trying to blame somebody else. That's pretty disgusting. Pretty fucking disgusting. Wow. Unfucking believable. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Isaac. We can all agree on having real, authentic outrage about false CPS calls. Hurting kids should cause outrage in all humans. That's basic decency. Fucking A. So Laura put the stream. She put this fucking stream on a fucking behind her paywall for her members. Oh, look at her. Crown is straightened. She's got a live scheduled. Crown is straightened, and here we go. Sorry to disappoint you, haters. I'm not going anywhere. That's what you think.
How frustrating it is for somebody to come after you every fucking day. And for somebody to talk about you every
When's this live scheduled
now,
for?
Again, I've learned over the years to just fucking ignore her. And not...
This bitch is... Dude, that tells you right there how fucking narcissistic she is. She actually thinks she has a fucking crown on her head. She actually thinks she has a crown on her head. Wow. Let's see what the thing says. She's going live, of course, in 15 minutes because she's got to fucking overtalk everybody. Just a few things I need to say, then I'm going back to living my best life. Oh, and MGL, your performance last night was laughable. You must have been looking in the mirror when you were ranting, deflecting from your own SWAT calls against MM with a question mark. Laura, you were fucking in on that shit too, so shut the fuck up. What a damn joke. You legit fooled no one. Not even your own friends were fooled. Laura's so narcissistic that like the controversy from this is getting her fucking high, and she's like, I'm gonna just stay here in your guys' faces, and she has no shame. I didn't expect her to leave. I knew she wasn't gonna leave, and I don't expect her to leave, and I want her to stay. In fact, Laura, please stay here. Please stay here. Please do. Please. But don't cry when people are fucking coming at you right and left. But she will, because she's a narcissist, and that's what they do. That's what they fucking do. Yeah, love that for you, Laura, you clown. Yeah, right? She's a fucking clown. I look, do what you want to do. I won't be fucking watching her stupid ass. I won't be fucking, I won't be watching. I won't be watching. Oh, here's another text from her. So MM shut her live down quickly and CPS is allegedly at her house. Wow. Wow. So she's telling everybody. And this is the person that she's saying cheered her on. They write back to her. I just read that in Discord. CPS should never be called on anyone. It's getting out of hand. This is from one of the people that she's saying cheered her on. Texas Rose. She's in the chat. Or she was in the chat. She didn't cheer her on. She's a fucking liar. She is a fucking liar, dude. Laura had Laura had CPS at her house 3 hours ago. CPS just left my fucking house again. 8:24. Laura writes this to them. This is in Tiffany's fucking thing. Hold on. Let me go back to her page. Excuse me. She posted more screenshots. Tiffany is also a piece of shit. So honestly, like, she just wants to separate herself from this because she knows she was friends with Laura. Okay, at the time. Hold on a second. I do wish that CPS callers will be found out. Hold on. I don't know why she's putting this in here. Laura got another CPS call. CPS came to Laura's last night. That was on... Oh, she's just, I guess, showing the dates. And it's so funny because it's like monthly. They came supposedly, right? Let's see. Hold on a second. According to my text, 8/9/21 me, 8/24/21 Laura, 9/16/21 MGL, 10/14 Laura, 10/15, 11/15 Laura. Do you see how that's kind of like a monthly? 8/24. I'm just gonna do Laura's allegedly. 8/24 they came, right? Then they come back again 10/14, and then exactly a month later, they come back. Yeah, CPS queen crown. Laura, fuck you. I know what she's going to do right now. She's going to go down. She's going to go live. She's either going to try to make me look bad by maybe, using Brian because he's trying to fucking make little stupid claims. Or she's going to go after, people like MGL and anybody that was friends with her that's denouncing her right now. That's her plan right now to try to, make people. Yeah, I won't be giving her a view. The clip channels can do it, and I'll watch the clip channels, but I ain't fucking giving her ass a view. Only watch Laura via clip channels. You know that somebody's gonna be in there watching it, and they'll clip it, and they'll get the view for her. She ain't getting it, dude. Fuck that shit. Not from me. She's disgusting, dude. She really is. I cannot believe she has a fucking nerve to write that shit. I'm gonna straighten my crown. Who is it? Bro, she is fucking delusional, this woman. She really is. She really fucking is. Yeah, she's going to bring up what everybody else has done. Yep, that's exactly what she's going to do, Alicia. That is fucking exactly what she's going to do. She's going to fucking try to throw everybody else under the bus. You did this, you did that, blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, Laura. Nobody called and targeted a fucking 8-year-old because they couldn't take hurt feelings. She'll say I doxed Tiffany's fucking son. She'll say all these shit. She'll say it all. She'll say it all. We need to have a person that records so we don't watch. Laura's not going to suck another fucking day down of my life, okay? Because the last 2 days, she has sucked my fucking life. down, and that's it. Like, she ain't doing it. She ain't fucking sucking another fucking... That's what she wants to do, but she ain't doing it. I honestly don't even fucking care what she has to say at this point, because anything that comes out of her fucking mouth is bullshit. She lost all credibility. All credibility when she started lying. All she did was lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. Hold on, I'm trying to find the part where she says...
I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. But by then it was too late.
Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that.
What did I say to CPS? I don't even fucking remember, but it wasn't about drunk driving.
Oh, here we go. Here she is lying. Hold on.
So again, when people walk a day in my shoes, then they can tell me what they would do when they're extremely fucking aggravated. It was a bad day. I was pissed off. I was fucking over this bitch.
It was a bad day. No, Laura, it wasn't a bad day. If you go to my live stream the day prior to when she did this, Laura's barely even discussed in the live stream. Barely even discussed in the live stream. Only to say that she fucking doxed somebody, which she did.
Talking about me every motherfucking day. And
hold on a second.
So I did what I did. Did I regret it afterwards? Yeah, I kind of did. I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. But by then it was too late. What damage was done. What did I say to CPS? I don't even fucking remember. But it wasn't about drunk driving. That I can promise. So my end goal was to get her to shut the fuck up about me. That's all I wanted. And I asked her repeatedly to shut the fuck up about me. She wouldn't do it. She kept coming at me and coming at me and coming at me.
She never contacted me and asked me to shut the fuck up about her. Laura had my phone number. She had me on Facebook. She had my phone number. She could have texted me. She never asked me to shut the fuck up. Never.
And coming at me and coming at me and blaming me for shit that I didn't do. And coming at me more and coming at me more. And I finally just had enough and I fucking snapped. Plain and simple. And again, it's very easy to judge.
She snapped and went and bought a fucking phone, yeah.
When it's not you. It's very easy to fucking judge someone when they're not coming after you. But again, walk a day in my shoes. And
Laura, have we gotten mad? Have I gotten mad on here and said, you know, horrible things, or, you know, I'll fucking fuck this person up, or I'm gonna go beat the shit out of that person, whatever. Okay? We've all gotten angry and said things around here, okay? I've had, Laura sits here and acts like she's the only person on this platform that's had fucking weird real life shit happen to her. I had the cops at my house at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. I had a fucking severed rubber tongue sent to my house. Like, dude, we've all had shit happen to us, Laura. All of us. We've all had shit happen to us. I've had channels made about me, okay, lying about me, talking about my deceased mom. I've had all the troll accounts, my deceased mom on a troll account, you know, my brother's wife, my brother. I've had people fucking holding my family situation over my head. All this other shit, Laura, talking about my teeth that are fucked up that I can't really afford to fix, okay? I've been there, Laura. I've had my fifis hurt on here too. Have I gotten mad? Yeah, I've gotten mad. Would I target a 8-year-old child because of that? No, I wouldn't. Okay. Have I said things I regret? Sure. Have I said things like, oh, I would fucking want to fuck this person up, or, you know, have I gotten that heated to say I want to do things? Sure. Have I actually followed through with those things? No, I haven't. That's the difference, Laura. You have no idea how to fucking cope with things as a grown ass fucking woman. You are a mother. You are a grown adult, and you have no idea how to cope with your fucking feelings, dude. As a grown woman, you don't know how to cope with your feelings. Laura's such a coward that she has her live on subscribers only, and you have to be subbed for 48 hours to comment. Yeah, but she's such a tough person. Thank you for the super chat, Ellen. I appreciate that. And wow. I'm not surprised. That's Laura for you on here. I'm sorry, but anybody that's constantly putting their shit on subs only mode tells me a lot. You can't handle criticism. My chat will never be on subs only mode. The only time it is when I am doing, you know, a members only live. And because those people pay me, and that's an incentive of them paying me for the live, is so that they can chat in here. But I will never block out, if I'm doing a general public live, I'm not going to block people's opinions out. If you want to come here and tell me to fuck off, you're more than welcome to do so. And I'll probably let you sit in here. As long as you're not doxing and, you know, being racist, I'll let you sit in here all fucking day and tell my ass off. I don't give a fuck. the problem is Laura doesn't see it as targeting a child. She sees it as targeting you because she's dumb. She even said in this live yesterday, I was just shocked at some of the shit that she said. She's like, I didn't say anything about the kid. So, Laura, you had to have. You had to have. Yeah, you didn't say anything bad about the kid. You lied, though, about what was happening to him. She's unbelievable.
And most people couldn't fucking handle it. They wouldn't be able to handle someone coming after them day after...
Laura, there was people coming after you day after day after day for years and years and years and years, okay? I wasn't the only person that ever talked about you, but that's not... You're lying about that.
Day after day after day after day. So, again, you got a big...
I wasn't coming after her day after day after day after day. And by the way, Laura was already putting threats out there before this, so...
2-3 years ago, they didn't have a problem with it. I don't know what to tell you. So, there's that. No, and okay, Donna.
I took on her, Molly O'Lightly, and Laura and Tiffany at the same fucking time, and I think I fucking handled myself pretty fucking well.
That one I will fucking answer. No, I never called on myself. That is fucking ridiculous.
No,
Absolutely
it's not.
Ridiculous.
All right, this is the part that was clipped, so I want to not play that again.
Well, I know what I didn't say.
Oh,
I don't
here.
remember exactly what I...
This is the part I want to play. Hold on. Sorry, I have to play it off my phone, so...
Perfect. They've never done anything. Sit down. It was 3 years ago, and like I said, unfriend me. I'm okay with it. I really am. It's something I did 3 years ago. If you don't think I'll rebuild, believe me, I'll rebuild. Maybe I'll get rid of all the fucking trash in here. So.
Wow. Did you just hear what she says? Maybe I'll get rid of all the trash in here. So she's calling the people that are currently paying her right now trash. Because if you don't agree with what she did, you're trash. I'm from a different community, but as one who's been maligned and dealt with ad hominem attacks from TM, I want to know what's going on. Oh my God, lip locked. I'm very sorry to hear that, and you're welcome anytime. And yeah, Tiffany's a handful as well. She's another baby who can't fucking handle words on the internet. So she doxes people.
I'd never have to deal with someone like this again. But you want to hold me to the flame for something I did 3 years ago? Hey, that's on you. Like I said, I could have came up here and lied and denied. Nope, I came up here and I own my shit. Plain and simple. But I see why people do lie to the end. I see why people lie and lie and lie and lie because of people like you. That's why people lie and lie and lie and lie. Don, I don't remember.
MM from TM, yeah, at 2:47 p.m.
But you're honest how I feel. Like I said, I came up here, I admitted what I did, and I moved on.
Oh, good for you. Guys, Laura moved on. She admitted what she did and she moved on. So you know what? We should probably all move on, with her. The fuck out of here, dude. She's insane.
Each guy could have said they were fake. Believe me, this community lies a lot.
This community. Everybody, right? Lies. Lying is one thing, Laura. Okay? Lying is one thing. Sometimes people lie because they have to, right? Sometimes people lie because they're like, oh, well, I don't want to confirm my doc, so I'm going to lie and say that wasn't me, right? That could be a lie. Doesn't mean the lie was meant to hurt somebody, right? But you targeted an 8-year-old, dude. Like, that doesn't compare to somebody lying about something on here. It just doesn't. You targeted a family, but a child, mostly. Yeah, she's a queen liar. No, she doesn't realize what she did. She has no remorse. She has no empathy. She's a narcissist, fully. Suck that fucking vape dick, Laura, because it's the only fucking thing that's ever going to get close enough to your fucking mouth.
Now all of a sudden, everybody is just so righteous. Everyone is just so perfect. They've never done anything. Sit down.
Is anybody saying that? Is anybody saying that they're so righteous and they're so perfect? No, Laura, but I could safely say I never targeted a fucking 8-year-old kid and sent CPS to their fucking house. Or any kid for that matter, any age. Mobs, what community does Laura actually come from? I heard people. She comes from the fucking delusional community. I don't know. Laura came from her making a murder community where she fucking did nothing but cause drama. Okay. And then she found us, people who were into the Chris Watts case. Okay. And then the drama community, we kind of merged with them in a sense because they were, finding the Chris Watts and Molly Golightly and everybody. And then I don't know. I don't know where she comes from. Laura comes from another fucking planet, okay? Let's just be honest. Because her family, her mom at least, I don't know her dad, but her mom seems like a very, very nice woman. Very nice woman. So, I don't know what happened to Laura. Sometimes you just have bad apples. You know what I'm saying? She's just a bad seed. It happens sometimes. Parents who have the best intentions could just do everything right and their kid could just end up fucked up because they have mental problems, which is clearly what's going on here.
I did not try to harm a little child at all.
I think she was overindulged maybe a bit as a child. Not, you know, she's from her own testimony here. All right. So she has a sense of entitlement. That gave her a sense of entitlement. Maybe that's where her parents went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because overindulging your kids could actually give them a sense of entitlement in this world, and it could actually create a narcissist. When they study into like what causes narcissistic personality disorder, it's either complete neglect or overindulgence, where you're giving the kid everything that they want all the time, and then they end up, you know, growing up with this sense of entitlement and thinking that everybody fucking owes them. And if you ever listen to Laura, I mean, how many times have we heard her with that, I'm a single mom? You know, like everybody owes Laura because she's a single mom. You know, she's the only person that's allowed to be broke and allowed to be struggling. And she's a single mom due to her own bad choices in life. She's not a single mom because, you know, her husband passed away or cheated on her and they got a divorce. Or no, Laura was in non-committed relationships, had fucking sex, unprotected sex with men that were drug addicts, that she admits that were drug addicts, okay? And, you know, right there should have been a red flag. Like, you know, maybe I shouldn't have unprotected sex with this guy because he's in the fucking throes of a methamphetamine addiction. But nope, that didn't happen. In her 30s, by the way, mind you. Laura had all of her kids in her 30s. This isn't in fucking her 20s where she made these mistakes. She made him, you know, 25. They say your brain doesn't fully develop until you're 25, right? She was 10 years out from that almost. And her brain still hasn't developed at 53. Okay, but she was still making these horrible decisions with her life. But it's everybody else's fault. It's all our fault that Laura had children with men who were drug addicts, who didn't want children, who didn't want to be in a committed relationship with her. Right, you're a widowed mom. That's a totally different story. Totally different story, Mandy. She fucking chose this, dude. She chose this. The first guy she barely knew. Barely fucking knew. The second guy was out on parole. Who would have unprotected sex with a guy who's out on fucking parole, dude? Yeah, she was in her 30s when she had her kids. So was I. I was in my 30s, but I was also engaged to be married. My husband and I knew each other for years. We were living together for years, okay? And I had a ring at least on my finger at that point in time. Found out a week before my engagement party. And here I am, 12 years later, still happily married. Which I think bothers her big time.
I don't even think I mentioned the child.
Yeah, she's still married to one of them. Well,
Right, Allie? That's
the first one didn't want anything to do with the pregnancy. So Laura had to come stay with her mom to help her raise the two first ones, right? Then she meets another guy. Does the same thing all over again, because I think that's what narcissists do. They will try to trap you into, you know, committing a relationship with them. So, you know, get pregnant, trap a guy in with a baby, makes perfect sense. Okay, didn't work out with the first one, so she tried it with the second one. And then guess what? After the second one, she went through this whole big long custody battle. She married the first one. It makes no sense, dude. I can't make sense of it. Her life is a fucking disaster.
exactly right. Again, I'm going to say it, Wendy. I don't remember. It was 3 years ago. I have no idea what I said.
She doesn't remember.
But it was nothing about the child. It was about her.
She's talking to Wendy, I believe Wendy V in the chat.
Cats, I'm not going to jail. Thank you, sweet.
She's so sure of this. She's not going to jail. God, I'm not going to jail. No, she'd probably just get a misdemeanor, slap on the wrist, a fine at most. And guess who's going to pay that fine? Guess who's going to pay that fine? Think Laura's going to pay it? No, the idiots that are sitting in her chat are going to pay it. That's who's going to pay it. Her son is probably going to pay for it, not her.
One.
She's not
So,
talking.
Anyone have any other questions?
Yeah, she'll claim whatever. You know the
iPad
word.
story. What are you talking about? What iPad story? I don't even know what a fucking iPad story is. I didn't say any disgusting story involving the dad. That's not what I said at all. That I do know.
That's a lie, Laura. That's a fucking big lie, and you know it.
So try again. You might want to get your
So this was pointed out yesterday. Sweet One, who's in her chat, who I don't know who that is. How is it that you are all pretending this is new news when I have known about it for ages? I guess doxing was okay, but CPS isn't? I mean, like, what the fuck is wrong with this idiot? Laura has this pinned to the fucking screen, too, like it's a good comment.
That's right. Because now everything's going to be twisted. Sarah, it was honestly a fucking relief to get it off my mind. When I heard she was showing the text messages from a certain somebody, it was kind of a relief because that's the only thing I've ever done wrong. Like, literally, the only thing I've ever done.
It's the only thing I've ever done wrong. Laura's in the confessional right now. She's in the confessional booth, guys. Telling the priest.
Yeah, I don't know anything about an iPad story.
You
was
don't?
nothing about an iPad.
Oh, really?
It was something with her and a hockey. Her being a hockey mom.
It was something with her and her hockey. Her being a hockey mom. Did you guys just hear that? Hold on. Let me play that again because it's so funny.
It was nothing about an iPad. It was something with her and a hockey. Her being a hockey mom.
Guys, call CPS. I'm a hockey mom. I devote my entire fucking free time to my fucking child. Well, not my free time, but we devote our entire fucking free time to our kids' fucking hockey career. Okay? We're terrible people. All of our time and all of our fucking money. Thousands upon thousands of dollars a year, guys. My son's in grave danger. Please rescue him. I'm a hockey mom. I cannot believe that. Like, I fucking cannot believe that just came out of her fucking mouth right there. Wow, dude. Something about her being a hockey
Well, I know
mom.
what I didn't say. I don't remember exactly what I did say, but I do remember what I didn't say.
She doesn't remember what she did say, but she knows what she didn't say, guys. Because that makes fucking sense. It's like, I don't remember what shoes I wore yesterday, but I remember what shoes I didn't wear. It's like, what? It doesn't even make sense. In order for you to not remember something, you'd have to remember the other thing. It doesn't even make sense. I mean, I cannot believe there's people sitting in her fucking chat with this bullshit, which, by the way, she has it fucking turned off or hidden. But I cannot believe she fucking thinks that that's like a valid explanation. And people are sitting in there like, oh, okay, she doesn't remember, but she does remember. Okay, she doesn't remember certain things, but she remembers other things. You don't get CPS to someone's house by saying her son plays hockey. No, they would have laughed at you.
Because again, I don't remember exactly what I did say, but I know what I didn't say. Anything to do with an iPad or a son or anything like that? No, that I didn't say.
CS, that's so awesome. I love hearing when kids are getting involved in hockey because it is such a fun thing to watch and to especially watch your kid develop over time in the sport. But it's expensive. Just get ready because it's an expensive one. It costs a lot of money. The fucking lessons are expensive. The fucking equipment's really expensive. We go through hockey sticks. We just bought my son a brand new one, like left and right, because they break all the time. They're made like shit nowadays. And yeah, it's expensive. The equipment, everything about it is expensive. You could keep it cheap somewhat if you play at a lower level, but my son plays at the highest level that there is. He's on an elite team, and he plays at a very high level, so it's very expensive.
If you guys listened to the beginning of this, I absolutely said that I was sorry. People believe me. Nobody accused me.
Where did she say she was sorry? I didn't hear that, but I didn't listen to the very beginning.
I went real life one time. One time.
Oh, one
Because
time,
somebody
guys.
wouldn't shut the fuck up. End of story. Plain and simple.
I can't believe she'd admit that. I went real life one time because somebody wouldn't shut the fuck up. Did she graduate school? Did she finish? Who? Joe Madre, like, honestly, nobody knows the truth. Laura lies about everything, so.
Who's Heather? Nobody said it wasn't stupid. Adrian, just block him. I don't even see that account.
Laura, go find a job.
I don't know anything about an iPad story. I have no idea what you're talking about.
She's lying. She's lying.
What sexual deviance? What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, okay. Trish, I have no idea what you're talking about. So
Dude, do you guys hear her lying right there? She is fucking lying right there. Right to these people. Everybody that's sitting in her chat right now is being lied to. Every fucking one of them is being fucking lied to.
whatever.
I have it written down with the dates, dude. I have it written down. So you tell me how I went back in time and wrote down what was fucking reported. I don't even want to dignify it because it's disgusting. She's sick. Laura
I
got
can't
her.
see JP, so I'm not sure what you guys are looking at.
She can't see JP because she's a puss and she has it blocked.
Placidius, things were different.
What? I can't believe she has a fucking thing saying to straighten her crown. Laura's like, I'm just gonna play up this narcissist shit. Why not? Any attention's good attention, right, Laura? Typical narcissist. Yeah, she used her own kid as bait to see if her boyfriend was a pedo. Yeah, sure. She did. That's her. What is with all this blank space here?
Sarah, I'm sorry.
And she must love abuse because not for nothing, right? She knows, she has seen what people get in here. If you make selects, yeah, 700's cheap, honestly. That's pretty cheap for, if you're just doing like the house league and stuff, it's kind of expensive, but she loves the attention, dude. Whether it's, if this doesn't tell you the fact that she has this fucking live schedule that says she's gonna straighten her crown, if this doesn't tell you that this motherfucker loves the fucking negative attention, I don't know what does. A normal person would be like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking log off for a couple of days. I'm gonna log off for a couple of days because the heat's on me right now, and there's people that are very fucking passionate and angry, and they're fucking coming after me, and I don't want anything else to happen to me. But nope. Nope. She digs her fucking heels in because she loves the fucking negative attention. Fucking narcissist.
But that's okay.
She can't even say the word narcissist. Narcissist.
If you have such an issue for something I did 3 years ago, I don't know what to tell you. But there are other people that knew that I did it, and they never came forward either. So deal with it. I don't know what to tell you.
Deal with it. I had to deal with it, Laura.
And
So did my
people
kid.
Think that I called this
and
one,
my
You
husband.
can think whatever the fuck you want. I'm okay with it. Okay? Because I know it's not true. I would have no reason to call on the others. But I was trying to get her to shut the fuck.
That's actually not true because I was told that she had a plan on calling on Starlight, I believe, and then Manda, and then I don't remember the other names, but yeah, she was yes, she had a plan. She had a fucking plan. I went in there and left a critical comment. It was instantly banned. Didn't even say anything disrespectful, but she's so tough. Laura, sit down. Yeah, exactly. Do you mind sharing what you said to her? I'm just curious what got her so, you know.
Fuck up. She wouldn't shut the fuck up. Okay, let me repeat this one more time for those in the back. Nobody is downplaying anything. I was in the heat of a moment 3 years ago, and I was pissed off, and she wouldn't shut the fuck up. And I made it.
She sounds like a spouse that was like fighting and then killed their fucking wife in the heat of the moment. Like, no, Laura, that's not what happened. You premeditated this shit.
A decision in a last minute, out of frustration, and that was it. Plain and simple.
You hear her kid? Her kid is back
my
there.
bathroom.
Holy shit.
Yarn again.
Her fucking kid is sitting back there right now listening to this shit. Her kid is in the fucking house hearing her admit to this shit. And you're gonna tell me, so her kids know that she did this. And you're gonna fucking tell me that she wouldn't purposely involve them in a call so that she can make some fucking money on this platform? Girl, stop it. I cannot believe her fucking kid just walked in. And she's sitting here talking. He could hear her. Oh my God, wow. Wow, dude.
It was 3 years ago, in the heat of the moment, and it is what it is.
Wow.
I mean, it's just that simple. It is what it is.
Wow.
What about the ones that knew and said nothing? So even the one that gave the text. Oh, they didn't say anything until they got mad at me. Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down.
That's it. I don't care if she reports me. I don't give a fuck.
Sounds like you do.
Let her name him, Wendy V. She's been running her mouth all along. Let her fucking name him.
No way, Wendy V needs to fucking know. Shut the fuck up, Wendy V. Not for nothing. You kept kissing Laura's ass all this time, calling me crazy and obsessed. Fuck you. Make a move, that's crazy.
You know what's so funny, though? All the people that are questioning me, I've never fucking seen them before in my entire life. In my entire life.
What does that have to do with anything, Laura? Do you remember every single person on the internet?
You can release more text. You can release text.
And the reason why is because they're probably blocked on their regular accounts because Laura's such a puss that she blocks everybody. So they have to come in under fucking alts.
Hey, long.
She's enjoying this too much, dude. It's sick.
Thank you, Allie.
Thank
It
you,
was the
Allie.
first thing I said. The very first thing I said. That it was wrong and I shouldn't have done it.
Mm.
But I certainly don't owe strangers on the internet an apology at all.
Wow. Wow.
Exactly. If it was so bad, why they held on to the text for so long? What were they waiting for? So ridiculous.
Wow, she's a victim, guys. Laura
They all
is
knew for a
the
long
victim.
time. And yet, they never said anything.
It's everybody else. It's not
Until I
me.
wouldn't let one of them. Till I wouldn't let one of them in a chat. And then all of a sudden, all this comes out.
No.
But again, it's...
Do you hear her kid in the background? That just shows me right there she has no shame in her game, dude. She don't care that her kid knows that she made a fucking fake CPS call. He's sitting in the fucking background. And we could hear him. So I'm going to assume he could hear her.
call yesterday. It's not exactly like...
Her
it's not
kid's in the
exactly
room,
like,
I think.
I called yesterday and this is all brand... This is 3 years ago.
Wow.
And I can't change it. It
Yeah.
is what it is. I can't change it.
Her kid is in the room, dude. Wow, dude. Her traumatized kids, should I say.
Okay, check yourself. I'm sure.
This is fucking crazy, dude. I didn't know this. I didn't hear him. I didn't hear this. I heard some of it.
Melanie, shut the fuck up.
Oh,
Nobody
Melanie.
cares about you. Go over to MMs. Cry the blues to MMs. Okay?
What?
Bye-bye.
Cry the blues to
For the record, I've
MMs?
lost 2 subs. So
Wow.
people that are sitting here crying. Laura.
Wow, she's sitting there. That's what's important to her right now is watching her fucking subscriber count. Unfucking believable, dude. Unbelievable.
Laura are not even fucking subs of mine. So carry on.
Holy shit, dude. I can't believe this.
Plus idiots, he's blocked.
Wow, man.
Yarn, that's a bitter ex-Patreon who again sits in MM's chat and can't shut the fuck up.
A bitter ex-Patreon. Wow.
Trust me when I tell you, most of these people are not sub to me, never have been sub to me.
What does that
And they
have
have
to
such a
do with
problem with me, oh well, move on.
it? Wow. She sounds like such a child, dude. Listening to his mom admit a fake
Thank you,
CPS call with no apologies. Bex, it's insane. You can't make this shit up, girl.
Oh, that's not true, Wendy. I've seen a lot of people deny it
Her sub count went down 1,000? No way. I didn't even
in their
look.
face. So you're wrong about that.
Well, I don't know what
You
it
are totally wrong about that.
I wouldn't know anyway. 22.8, that's what it says.
Good night, Yarn.
At the time of her
Thank
making
you, Allie.
this. I don't know what it
Appreciate
says
that.
now.
Sweet one, I can't even see that person.
Oh, she's at 18. Oh, she went down?
But all these people questioning me, I don't even know who the fuck they are. Honestly, these are people that hated me yesterday. So all the haters think, oh my god, now we got a reason to really hate her. Sit the fuck down.
Sit the fuck down. Sit the
You
fuck
didn't like me
down.
yesterday, you don't like me even more today. Ask me if I care. I don't.
Wow. Wow. I cannot fucking believe this woman. Oh my god, bro. She gives me a headache. I swear to god, I feel like I'm getting a fucking
And now all the
migraine.
rumors are going to start flying about how I did this or I did when none of that is true.
Probably.
Exactly, Allie, right.
What do you expect? What do you expect,
Or T-Ray
Laura?
for that matter. T-Ray fucking lied about Cam.
She doesn't understand that she lied for so long about this. And not only lied, she blamed other people. She pointed the finger at everybody else. Like, this isn't just a matter of you doing this, Laura. It's like, I don't know if anybody else thinks like this, because I do. I think, like, deeper into things. I'm like, yeah, it's terrible that she fucking did this thing. But then I think of all the last couple of years where she, you know, sat there and she blamed other people. She pointed the finger at other people. You know, she went pretty deep into trying to cover this up and lying to the community about it. To everybody, even the people in her chat, even her friends, she lied. Like, this is a pretty big fucking deal, Laura. I don't think you get that.
Sir.
Poor thing. That's what I'm saying. Just pity her.
I can't see Luna, so I don't know what she said.
Just pity her
Oh,
ass.
she absolutely has done her dirty shit. I guess she just didn't have anyone mad at her to release it.
I have, Laura.
Honestly, do you know what a huge relief this is? This was the only thing that anyone had holding over me was this.
Yeah. Wow.
Like,
Sure.
my deepest, darkest secrets. This is the only thing anyone had on me. And guess what? Now they have nothing on me anymore.
Wow. We're so happy that you feel so relieved that your guilty conscience that you don't even fucking have is eating you up, Laura. Fucking A.
Exactly,
dude.
Allie.
Yeah, it's been 84 years. Laura will never let go of the easy money. Yep.
Cam and Allie? I stopped MGL from calling fucking on Cam and Allie.
Wow. She's a hero now, guys. I can't believe this woman. She's disgusting. Laura, you are disgusting. Absolutely.
Total gang mentality. Again, I came up here. Hold on, let me let the dogs out. Hold on.
Oh, God. Let me fast forward while she fucking takes 20
Whoever's
minutes.
going to forgive me is going to forgive me, and whoever's not is not. I can't change it. I've already apologized for it. I can't change it.
When did she
I can't
apologize?
Go back 3 years and make it differently. I can't reflect and, deflect it on someone else. I did what I did. I apologized
That's all you've been doing.
to her when I first started this live, and I moved on.
Where did she
That's all I can do.
apologize? I missed that.
So you want to hold my feet to a fire for something I did 3 years ago? Be my guest. That's your prerogative. There's nothing I can do to change it.
She's sick. Yeah, what about the
I
cancer
already gave an
proof?
apology, lab.
Oh, her proof is that she got a tattoo and shaved her head.
Again, it was the heat of the moment. I don't know how many times I could say the same fucking thing. It was the heat of the moment. I was fucking pissed.
It was
I
not.
was aggravated. I didn't know what else to do. I wanted her to fucking stop. Just stop. And I didn't know how to make her fucking stop.
Wow.
And on a bad day, in the heat of a moment, I did what I did.
No, it
And that's
wasn't on a bad
Can't change
day. It was over the course of probably 2
You want to
days.
hold my feet to the fire for the rest of your time on YouTube? Then that's your prerogative. I don't choose to live like that. I move the fuck on.
Wow. Just fucking unbelievable. Suck that vape dick, bitch.
I agree, Allie. Totally agree. That's what I'm saying. I'm not answerable to people who I don't even like. If you want to be so flabbergasted by what I did 3 years ago, then that's on you.
No mention of port removal. Yeah, well, that's a whole nother story.
You can be flabbergasted. I can live with it, I promise. Because again, all the people that hated me today hated me yesterday. That's what I'm saying, Adrian. But there were other people that knew about it that never said anything either. One of them, the text messages that were given by this fucking snake. See, I don't agree with that either, by the way.
I can't believe she's calling somebody else a snake. She doesn't agree with it. Nobody fucking cares.
CS, she didn't know for the last 3 years. Because the text message she showed was recent. And I know exactly where it came from.
Look, if this person wasn't so bothered by this, because it was I don't know, it was a couple, I want to say, I have to ask Beefers, but I don't know if she's in here right now. But there was a couple of either weeks or a month or so, or maybe 2 back. Somebody had reached out to me and I didn't answer the email that time. There was another email I got a couple of months back and they were, again, kind of telling me that they had some information and da-da-da-da. And I just I don't know, something about the email just didn't seem right, so I never answered it. But I answered this time. And so I don't know if it was the same person trying to reach out to me back then to tell me something. Now I'm gonna have to look back in my email. Beefers, you remember that I sent you the email and it was a while back. It was maybe a month or 2 ago. And I was me and you were kind of something ain't right about that. And I never answered it. I gotta see if I can find it again. They might have been trying to tell me and I just didn't answer them.
Exactly, B-Fam. Like I said, I could have come up here and totally lie about it. But I didn't. I chose to be honest. I believe honesty is the best policy. I came forward. I admitted what I did.
She believes honesty is the best policy, but only when she gets caught, guys. Not prior to her getting caught. Not when it's forced out of her, the honesty. This is fucking unbelievable, dude. Wow, bro. No one cares when it happened, Laura. It's not the point. Yeah, you did call CBS in live for 3 years. Yeah, she did.
Plain and simple.
Just dude, if that call that was made on her children happened, okay, I care about that because it's disgusting, okay? The one that she fucking exploited on here just recently. If that actually happened, I'm still sickened by that shit. I'm still sickened. Not because of her, for her kids, dude. They shouldn't have had to go through that shit. I don't care that it was 3 years ago. If I found out who did that, that person would still be a fucking asshole today to me. Even though I can't stand Laura and I've had it done to me by her, I still feel bad for her fucking kids, dude, because they didn't have to go through that. And that person who did it is still a fucking asshole and should still be held liable for it. She doesn't know what the best policy is. She doesn't know what honesty is.
Like I said, whoever wants to unsub me, be my guest. Go for it. Unsub, do whatever you gotta do. She's sleeping.
Thank you,
Do whatever
Howard.
you gotta do. I'm okay with it. I don't hold my feet to the flames for what I did 3 years ago. I already said it was a mistake.
I don't
It was a
hold my
mistake. I
feet
shouldn't
to the
have done it.
flames.
I absolutely should. Huck, please get rid of Hulk.
She's only saying it because she's, outed. Like, she's like, oh, I shouldn't have done it. But she knows, Laura feels vindicated because I have been talking about her. And I understand that in a sense. I understand. Because she's tried everything she could to get me to shut the fuck up at this point. Everything. She's tried everything. But knowing what I know, because this idiot loves to tell on herself, and she must have said 100 times on her lives at that point, a week later, she just kept saying the thing, oh, I don't drink and drive with my kid in the car. I mean, I was like, Laura, dude, could you make it any more obvious that it was you? Could you make it any more fucking obvious that it was you? So Laura had CPS called on her 3 years ago, right? Around the time she called CPS on you. Is there a chance she's lying to get sympathy because she thought it would come out earlier what she did? B Tim, and thank you for the super chat, B Tim. You know you don't have to super chat me, my friend. Just come in here and leave your comment. Leave it. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it, but you don't have to. I just want you to know that. I can see your comments. I tend to, certain people's just comments, I just like, I don't know, my eyes gravitate towards certain pictures, so, and they stand out. B Tim, we just looked at it because Tiffany actually, and I don't hate using her, but she had a timeline up of the dates, okay, of when this happened. If you look at, starting with mine, August, okay, supposedly a week later, it was August 24th. Mine was the 9th, and then, well, it was a little over a week, maybe a week and a half. At the time when that happened, I felt that Laura was trying to deflect because people were blaming her for my call. People were blaming her, and I had disappeared for a week. And guess what? Whether Laura likes to admit it or not, there's people on here that care about me and like me and missed me. I mean, I just looked back on on my live from the day before this, and because I took that live down, people were commenting on my live and like, where are you, MM? We miss you. So, people did care, and they missed me and wanted to make sure I was okay. And I think that, people were talking and blaming her, and she did that as a last ditch effort to kind of get the focus off of me, because I think Laura gets jealous when she sees other people getting sympathy. But I also think it was like, to get the focus off of her, like, look, I got a CPS call and MGL got a CPS call, and, it must be this mysterious person out there calling CPS on everybody. Like, I do think that she purposely fucking did it. Then if you look at the other dates, it looks like follow-up calls. It looks like they came a month later and then again a month after that. Or maybe they came like 3 weeks later and then a month after that. And then I remember at the time, Laura's like, oh, I got 5 CPS calls. It was Candy. She blamed this lady Candy. Like, she acted like she knew for a fact. She even said that. I know for a fact it was Candy. It was Candy. How do you know that, Laura? How? She never gave proof how she knew it. Just like she knew it was Christina. Oh, fuck. I totally fucking clicked out of her shit now.
Whatever you gotta do. She's sleeping. Do whatever you gotta do. I'm okay with it.
I don't know
hold my
who's
feet to the
sleeping.
flames for what I did 3 years ago. I already said it was a mistake. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it.
It was a mistake because
I
you're...
absolutely should. Huck, please get rid of Hulk.
Laura's only...
Huck is-
Huck just triggered her. Laura's only saying it's a mistake because she knows her channel's gonna suffer because of this. And thusly her wallet and her fucking crappy candle business.
Belong in here. Get her the fuck out.
Oh, B Tim, I'm very suspicious. Very
Yeah, but that's
suspicious.
exactly where you're going, Blue Dragon.
Yeah, I won't give her a fucking view either.
Adrian, get rid of Hulk, please.
Now Adrian's gonna become her new bulldog. Adrian, get rid of Huck. Sick her. Sick her.
Well, there's a lot of these righteous do-gooders that are far from fucking innocent.
Here we
Far
go.
from innocent.
Yeah, okay. Laura, who else did this? Who else did this? Tell us, please.
Calling people's parents, calling fucking cops on people. Sit down.
Who
All
did
this
that?
bullshit.
Who did that? Not me. Calling people's parents? Who called people's parents, Laura?
Thank you, Adrian. Because again, I can't change what I did. It is what it is.
Yeah, Adrian's a fucking tool, is right.
Making welfare checks, exactly, B-fam. But all these people want to act like they're so innocent. Sit the fuck down.
It's a horrible time for lots of us. Yep, we talk daily,
Again,
but many of
all I
us
wanna
lost
do-
our home base for 4 months
Can't
and
go,
wandered.
do
Yep.
this to
Oh
clear out
fuck! I
stuck
keep
poop
fucking
past on June
pressing the
17th
wrong
in
fucking
20
thing. Sorry.
Making welfare checks, exactly, B-fam. But all these people want to act like they're so innocent. Sit the fuck down. And again, all I wanted was for her to shut the fuck up. That's all I wanted. I didn't want anything to happen. I just wanted her to shut the fuck up.
Aw.
No, it didn't work.
Don't
It worked out
contact me, Laura. Don't call me up and try to talk to me woman to woman, right? Attack my family. That's a good way to do it.
And if she knew about this, then you would think she would still shut the fuck up. But maybe now she'll get a hint. Shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone.
Wow. Wow. I get the hint. She's still back. She after just saying she shouldn't have done it, it was a mistake. Listen to what she just said. Hold on. Let me replay that.
This, then you would think she would still shut the fuck up. But maybe now she'll get a hint. Shut the fuck up. Leave me the fuck alone.
I should leave her alone. Leave my fucking kid alone, Laura. How about that?
That's
You didn't
what
do
pussy
that,
is. That's
though.
how I feel.
And my
Everybody jumps on
husband.
this hate mob. I know some people are genuinely hurt, and I apologize for that. I didn't mean to put anybody in any kind of position. Yarn, honestly, she would go on and on and on and on and on anyway.
No, I
It
wouldn't.
really doesn't matter.
No, I wouldn't.
Nothing has stopped this bitch from shutting the fuck up.
She thought that was going to stop. I was going to just cower down, right, Laura?
Save the drama.
Hold
This
on.
happened 3 years ago.
Hold on.
2 or 3 years ago.
Never mind.
Thank you, Anita Pickle. Appreciate it.
I need a pickle. Yeah, you need a pickle.
Oh, Yarn, have fun. You gotta go to New York.
She's got to go to New York.
Thank you, Mac. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
Unreal. I've had enough of her fucking voice, dude. I can't take it anymore. Every time she says I nailed on the toe, sit the fuck down. Yeah, it's fucking enough. Enough is enough of her fucking stupid ass. She's saying she's proud of herself and how she handled this. That's great. Good for her. Good for her. I'm proud of her too. She did a great job making herself look like more of a narcissist. Sure, a lot of content creators that thought it was a good idea to buy Laura's candles are rethinking that decision since they know she's a CPS caller. I'm just glad nobody started endorsing her candles. I didn't see the picture of the toe, Beefrigs. You're gonna have to send it to me because I didn't see it. Laura's fucking toe. I have seen a picture of her fucking toe before, and I was like, dude, whoa. I look. I can't crack on toes. My fucking toes are horrible, dude. I have like finger toes, but I've seen hers before. Because like honestly, I think I have the ugliest feet on the planet. But I think she might have me beat. Like, I really do. I hate feet just in general. I remember Tiffany, she always used to be like, oh my God, my feet are so beautiful. And I'm like, ew, dude. Like, I'm sorry, there's no, like, such thing. Like, just feet are disgusting no matter what they look like. I still think they're fucking gross. They're disgusting. But hers is like, I don't know. I know her big toe. It just looks like it's like trying to get away from the rest of the toes. Yeah, my fingers, like, my toes literally look like fingers. Only 2 of them. My 2 middle toes are, like, longer than my big toe, which is not normal. Not normal at all. Laura will get great circulation because we don't sit the fuck down. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, how about you stand the fuck up? Oh, my God. It was from Laura's own Dorgy porn shot. Oh, was it? Hold on, let me see. She's such a fucking piece of shit. I'm sorry, I can't listen to her voice anymore. It's actually making me fucking just want to fucking throw up. She's still posting dog videos. Like, she's like, I'm going to make it as a YouTuber no matter, what I do here. If I call CPS, if I fucking, no matter what I do, I'm a narcissist. Laura's a narcissist. That's what she should do, honestly. Just own the fact that you're a fucking narcissist and, what do you call it? And just make that your content, dude, at this point. Hold on, I'm trying to find the one where she's fucking... Dude, her floor... I cannot believe she videos her floor and, like, doesn't, like, take into account that there's shit everywhere, dude. So disgusting. What is the wood chips on the floor? I missed her toe in this video. If this is the right one, I don't know if I'm on the right one. Because, she has so many videos of her little fucking dirty dog humping the other dog. Can't tell if I'm on the right one. Wow, dude. Just sitting here, hey, let me put my dog videos. Dude, I'm saying, I'm very worried for the new dog, because she should not be coaxing that dog into a pool where it has no escape without a human being there to get it out. I still can't find the fucking video. I don't know what's wrong with me. Is it this one? I can't see. 4-pound Maltese thinks he's winning. Cutest dog fight ever. Like, these aren't even like good dog videos. Oh, Laura trying to, get sympathy by showing her fucking bald head. Oh my god, dude. I don't see the video. I sent it to your phone. Alright, hold on a second. Puppy leave. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit, bro. That is fucking weird. Man, you guys got some fucking eyes. I don't even know if I would have caught that, but holy shit, her fucking toe. Is her toenail polish, like, grown off halfway? What's going on there? Ew. Dude, the one toe is, like, the size of my whole foot. Holy shit. Yeah, why is it black at the end like that? That's fucking gross. Do you still have a severed tongue? Maybe we could do a GoFundMe to raise money to send it to a lab for analysis. Ooh, to see if we... I don't think, B-Tim, in all fairness, I don't think that came from her. There was this other girl, that's who Laura's trying to blame shit on, but there was this other girl, Christina, who got, like, I don't know what the fuck. She just got, as Laura would say, right, a bug up her ass about me. Like, she watched my grief series. She had this whole weird story about me not finishing it and this woman dying that she was caring for. It was like this whole crazy story, right? And I watched it. I watched it. And I think she sent it because, like, a week later, she sent something to my house. Like, she sent, like, a letter to my house. And it was psychotic. And so, yeah, I think it was her. I don't know what I did to this girl. Like, that's what I'm saying, man. There's already crazy people on this platform. So every single one of us takes a risk by even just being here on this platform. Then you start talking shit about people and you're taking another risk. Right? But it's just... Laura's like, you didn't shut... I can't believe her. I just can't believe that Laura fucking... The way she's just pretending to own this. And she's sitting over there right now saying that she's proud of herself. That's just fucking unbelievable, dude. But good, let her be proud of herself. Oh, here she is in her crown. Hold on a second. We found it. Hold on a second. Here she is. She's gonna fix this. I wouldn't be surprised if Laura didn't make I'm a CPS color candle. Yeah, she's proud of it. She's fucking an 8-year-old, man. Look, I just want to put this shit behind me from this point, but I felt the need to come live today and to tell you guys, especially the people that have been, like, supporting me. Thank you. I saw a lot of old faces last night, and you know what? It does make you feel happy, and it is part of the reason why you stay here doing this shit. Because everybody's like, oh, why would you come back? Why would you do this? Because you know what? Despite the few negative things that have happened to me here, there's been so much more positive that has come out of it for me personally. All the friendships that I've made, all the people I've kept in touch with over the years, and it was nice to see everybody's faces. Some of the people I haven't talked to in a long time because everybody's off doing their own thing. They're all off doing something. And it was really nice to see everybody yesterday, like, kind of in solidarity, like, against this shit, whether it's for me or somebody else. It's the same way. If it was anybody else in the community, I would stand behind it even if I didn't like the person necessarily. Because it's like, dude, come on. You're coming on here and you're voluntarily participating in a place where people talk shit about each other on the internet, right? That's the internet as a whole. It doesn't matter whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. It doesn't matter. People talk shit about each other. Like, it's a social media platform where people criticize each other and give their opinions, okay? So you have to be able to take it. You have to be able to take some of the criticism. I'm not saying don't respond to it. That's not what I'm saying. But you have to be able to take some of it. And, going after somebody's family who's not here, who's not shared here, that's not the answer, dude. Log off if you feel like yourself getting to that point where you're so angry that you're going to fucking, lash out at children, which I can't even fucking understand that. But log off, dude. Lock the fuck off. She needs a hummingbird in her life, right? She really does. She had a hummingbird in her life, girl, but she fucked that up too. So, which was a good fuck up on her part, because I ended up benefiting in that situation because I got a great friend out of it. But she, not so much. Yeah, not so much. What was I just doing? Oh, I was looking at my downloads. You know what I'm saying, though? Like, log off, Laura. Log the fuck off and move on, bro. Like, log off or don't watch, dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? There was a time where I had a lot of people coming after me years ago, right? The whole, like, drama community was upset with me because I was friends with this asshole right here. Right here. Straighten that crown, girl. Straighten your eyelashes, too, while you're at it, Laura. Because they look a little fucking crooked. And your wig. And your wig. What a fucking disaster. What a fucking disaster. I can't look at her fucking face anymore. But, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, log the fuck off, dude, for a week or so. You know, she can't do it, though, because she has made herself dependent on this app for, like, everything. July 24th will now be sit the fuck down day. What? Hold on a second. July 24th will now be sit the fuck down day. Laura can kick it off by sitting the fuck down and raise her right hand and say, I swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I gotta pin that one to the screen. That's actually really fucking... Oh, so help me Satan. Oh my God. Thank you, Brooklyn Jane. Member for 3 months. That's fucking great. She thought she looked good in that crowd. Oh yeah, she was fucking owning that shit. I forget who bought that for her, but I think I was friends with her when she got that, and I was like, why did you? Because I gotta tell you, it always used to make me cringe when she said that crown thing. I'm gonna straighten my crown. I'm like, Laura, just stop, dude. Like, stop. That ain't a good look. You're an older lady. Like, let's stop. Let's stop with the fucking princess bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, ew, like, just yuck. Thank you, Brooklyn Jane. Like, it's just like, it's kind of cringy, dude. It's kind of great. It's a little bit cringy. It's a little cringy. I'll smack that shit right off her fucking head, Laura. I will smack that shit right off your fucking head. That fucking stupid crown. Bam! Fuck out of here, bitch. Stupid crowns. Fucking hate that shit. Anybody that knows me knows I hate crowns and princess and all that bullshit. I remember back in the day when, like, the princess shirts were in, and I was like, ugh, I can't stand that shit. I don't even like the word princess. Like, I just don't like it. Partially because I have a lisp, and the other part is because it's just like, I hate when people think like they're fucking above. It just comes with, when you call yourself a princess, you're basically saying that you're fucking entitled to me. That's what it says. When you think of yourself as a princess, you think that you're entitled, you know? And that's her right there. She thinks she's fucking entitled to everything. Check her sub count. I don't know. Hold on. Well, but Pugs, I don't know what to compare it to because I don't know what her sub count was, you know, yesterday. Hold on. I would have to wait. I wonder if it's on Playboard yet or, what's that place? Social Blade. Hold on a second. Ovi's bugging out because my husband's downstairs, so. Because, you know, he doesn't know what I do on here, guys. He's so oblivious to everything. Oh, guess what? He put in a new bedroom door. My bedroom door broke. It was like, it was hanging on for dear life, but we never replaced the original doors that were in this house that needed to be replaced, so, you know, I got a new doorknob, too, so he could lock me out. You know, like Laura said, remember she said I just uploaded a video showing her drop. Ooh, okay, Wen. Thank you. I am definitely going to check that out. I got to get off here in a few minutes, but I will definitely check that out. Wen. You guys, Wendy was so, you know what? She played this song last night that one of the subscribers made for her. And I just thought it was the cutest thing that Wendy was so happy about it. Like, she really was. It was a cute song and everything. I couldn't really, like, hear the words necessarily. And I couldn't see because it was small on my phone. But I was, like, she was so touched by it. And I thought it was so cool how she was so, like, touched by the song. All right, let's see. Regular video. Ooh. Ooh, all right, hold on. Let me share this. And while you're there, go subscribe to her channel. If somebody could grab Wendy's link. Her and Randy. Oh, whoops. I can't see your guys' comments temporarily. They do a show on Randy's channel, right? Mostly, I think. Which I really haven't been in many chats lately. I've been kind of like watching from the bushes a lot of the times. But they do a show together, and it's pretty funny. I don't know if you caught in chat last night, but I was like, I kind of like the new ladies' night, quote unquote, right, better, because Randy's voice is so much more tolerable than the other one. All right, is this real? Wait, hold on a second. Let me go back to the beginning. Oh shit! Is this like a real thing you could do on there? Is play this? So she went. She lost 100 so far. More than 100? I wonder how accurate that is. Yeah, because I would need to know where she started from to know where she, you know, whether she lost. Ew, look at this guy. Ugh. What's his name? Vandersloot, whatever his first name is. Urine. He's disgusting. Oh, he looks creepy in that shit. Look how fucking creepy he looks. What is this? Elon Musk, what no one realized about... Oh, whatever. I fucking can't take all this political bullshit. This is fucking great thumbnail. Forgotten Whispers. Great job. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna end this. I've been here long enough. And, yeah, 100's not enough, but... They round the numbers up. Somebody doesn't understand that. I have a troll that doesn't understand that, you know? They think that when it says minus 10, that it's like actually 10 people every time. They don't understand that it's like maybe 8 and it rounds up to 10. They don't get it. Or 2 and it rounds up to 10. 100 is a lot when you only have 30 live subs in chat. That is true. You know what it is in the grand scheme of things? There's only, even though her thing says 22,000 people, there's really only like maybe 1,000 people that are like actively subscribed to her channel right now. So... Like, most of the subscribers, if your channel's been around as long as hers and as long as mine, most of those people that subscribed, you know, 10 years ago when I started this shit, they're not around anymore, dude. They probably aren't even on YouTube anymore. Like, so that's why I always think it's funny when people really care about the subscriber accounts, because I'm like, it's really more about the active people who are actively viewing your channel now and not really the amount of people that might have hit the subscribe button 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But they might not be here anymore. So... Who cares about subscriber counts? Like, it just never made sense to me. But anyway, all right, I'm going to get on with my day here. And it was absolutely, yes, even MGL told Laura it's time to get a real job. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Oh, but fuck her, too. All right. Anyway, I'm going to go, I don't know. I'm going to go fucking do what I got to do. It was wonderful talking to everybody. Again, thank you for always, you know, being there for me, especially especially the OGs that are always in here. You guys know who you are. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you guys again sometime in the near future. All right, I'm out.